All right, welcome back, everybody, to episode 8 of Midwestern Propaganda. I am Joe.
I am Cramer.
And I'm Evan.
It is wonderful to have you guys out here. It's a beautiful day here in Southwest Michigan. The sun is shining.
True.
I think we're getting colder weather here in the next couple of weeks, maybe some shitty rain. So we're trying to enjoy the sun as much as we can. We get the garage door open. We're listening to
Rick Ross.
Who knows?
apparently white Rick Ross. This is definitely not Rick Ross.
I can't make it out right now to let you guys know what it is, but
I have no idea. But anyway, regardless, we've got some news for you to jump into here.
yeah,
So.
they've got me switched over here to the
Yeah, Evan's.
the slides. I'm
He's on
bound
slide,
to
man.
botch this shit, but I think it's all I gotta do. I don't use Mac
That's
as well.
fucking
There we go.
good,
Okay.
dude.
Fantastic.
All right, shit is
Breaking
so hard, bro.
news.
All right, first up, Bethesda Softworks.
Whoa.
So I don't know if you guys did you hear the announcement?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Phil, Phil,
I don't know.
There's some super nerds in this chat here. Bethesda,
losers, you mean?
Bethesda Softworks, after hot off the press of the CEO of Microsoft basically forcing Bethesda to give up Fallout to what the fuck are they called? Obsidian. Obsidian is making a new Fallout game, right? Which
Yeah.
we talked about last time, I think. Well, essentially, Bethesda felt like they needed to release a statement, talking about how they were also working on stuff. So they announced that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are in remaster right now. They're working on them, but they don't have release dates yet. It essentially was like a damage control sort of like news press release. They also said that they were working on Elder Scrolls, and there
They've
was
been
really
saying that
nothing.
for 8 years now.
Literally,
Since
there was,
the trailer was released, or 6
yeah,
years, whatever it was.
literally, it's crazy. I think it was 7 years ago, 7 or 8
Yeah,
years ago.
insane.
They released that.
Everyone thought it was coming in like 2 years. Psych.
Crazy.
They really pulled the
dude.
rug on us on that one.
Were they just
Thoughts?
like blowing the budget on cocaine and stuff? Just like
Nobody
with
knows.
strippers and shit?
Literally, nobody knows what the fuck is going
It's
on.
been like a ghost, like all that we know is the conversation that Microsoft, the new CEO, had with Todd, and basically told him to get their shit in gear. All up until
Good.
that point, I think it was literally just Fallout 76. It was like, oh, we dropped a new 3
And
megabyte,
Starfield, yeah.
a new clothing article item dropped
Yeah.
for our Fallout 76. It's very important. The lore is immaculate here, guys. This is very important stuff. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Now you
Yeah,
play
honestly.
Fallout 20 or 76.
Yeah.
26.
Loser.
I did. It was not very good. I mean, I played it because I'm a Fallout fan, and I also was like, I was raised on MMOs. One of the first games I ever played was
True.
World of Warcraft. So like, I was like raised on MMOs. So I'm like a little bit less grieved by like the
more
concept of
forgiving.
it. But like Fallout 76, I played Elder Scrolls Online too, which is
Yeah.
also not very good, but has like a very dedicated. Both of them now have dedicated fan bases because they have worked on the game since then. But no, I mean it's not a very good game, to be honest with you. It's definitely not worth the. Like, I would give up Fallout 76. I mean, like, of course I would give up Fallout 76 for another like mainline Fallout game, but I mean I would give up like. Like Fallout 76, if they just told me that a new Fallout mainline game was getting released in 5 years, and they were like, but we have to cancel Fallout 76, I'd be like,
Do it.
sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good.
pull the plug on
You know what I
it.
mean? Like,
Let it die.
I don't care about
Yeah.
that shit. So, yeah, I don't know. Thoughts,
I
though?
only played it briefly, and it's like basically it's just like you sacrifice so much like dialogue and like intricate like quest lines that are very involved for very basic dialogue and like just generic characters like, oh, go do an errand mission for me, go get this resource over here, whatever. So it's like you lose a lot of like the magic of what Fallout single player is because it's a multiplayer game. It's not designed
Yeah.
for enhanced and in-depth quest lines, so yeah, I mean, I couldn't play it for more than like 5 hours when it first dropped. Like I was one of the guys that was actually kind of excited about it because I mean it was riding off the coattails of
too.
Fallout 4, and I enjoyed Fallout 4 and I still do. I think it's actually a very good game today. But I was very excited for Fallout 76. It was like, yo, I can play Fallout universe with my boys, with friends here. This is fucking awesome. In like literally 2 hours in, it's like this shit sucks.
Exactly.
Like yeah,
They launched the game with no fucking talk. Like, there were no talking NPC. There were no humans.
It was
Oh, really?
atrocious. Yeah.
Yeah, they've added them since, but there was
Yeah.
it was only robots. And it wasn't even like robots that fucking talk to you. It was like you'd go on there and it'd be like a terminal. You'd just be reading terminals for
Yeah.
quests. It was fucking horrible.
Basically, like there was like the players were supposed to be the NPCs. Like you're supposed to have the interaction with the players, and that's supposed to make this organic NPC player interaction.
Yeah.
Because it was all supposed to be player driven, but it's like it couldn't do that. I mean, I think it was like 100 people in a
Genuinely-
server or something. It's like there's physically no way. It was like 90% of it was just empty bullshit.
Genuinely one of the most gay things you could ever do, too. Because it's like, if you've ever even seen a fucking MMO, you know that, like, people don't... They treat MMOs like... It's not like they're playing, like, an immersion-based game for the most part. Like, these people are
Yeah.
just griefing you.
Yeah.
They're fucking you. They're, like, just boning the whole game mechanics. They're like, just fucking the whole... Like, the immersion is completely broken. And it's, like, such a retarded thing to be like, oh, yeah, the NPCs are these other play... It's, like, such bullshit. They just
Yeah.
launched a fucking incomplete game.
They're just lazy.
Yeah.
But the Bethesda lazy shit started, I think, at the tail end of Fallout 4. I think they were kind of getting tired and they were pretty exhausted at the end of Fallout 4 because the DLCs they were releasing were like very mixed and actually a lot of them were poorly reviewed.
They're not good.
They were not great.
The first one's good.
I think Nuka-Cola was like the best maybe of all of them.
No, Far Harbor
Or
was
Far
definitely
Far
the best,
Harbor.
yeah.
Far Harbor was the best,
Yeah.
and then Nuka-Cola, and then it's like a bunch of like random bullshit like Automaton.
Just bullshit.
Which is like 4 quests, and
Yeah.
like so. I think Fallout 4 kind of like mentally drained them because they've made it as a company. Like they're like upper echelon, so they
think
just
so?
got lazy as fuck, and it literally existed until today or a week ago, whenever this shit was.
Yeah.
So
Have they announced anything about Fallout 5? Like, as far as...
I think they said it's like in develop, like early stages of development.
They said
So
that
it's just-
Elder
it's
Scrolls
just coming?
Elder Scrolls has like
Yeah.
full
Elder Scrolls
right now.
6 and then Fallout 5 is the next game, I believe.
Well, the remasters are going to be
Oh, yeah.
coming out too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean like, but yes, as main lines, yeah, that's like the plan.
Dude,
but-
that blows my mind. They haven't even made remasters yet. Like a company as big as Bethesda with the funding of Microsoft, bro. That is just like peak
Dude,
waste.
just ship it off to somebody else, too.
Yeah.
It's like look at what they did with Oblivion. Like they had a different studio remaster it. It's like as good of a remaster as you can essentially get.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
It's because Bill
I
Gates
wasn't a
is...
huge fan of the remaster.
Well,
but,
the Unreal Engine it's kind of like some
Yeah.
Unreal slop, but I
Yeah.
mean like but they kept the bones of it
Yeah.
correct, which is like
Yeah.
you know
It-
I think elite.
it
You
lost
never liked
so
the
much
fucking
charm.
original though that much.
no, I like I played the original more than the remaster.
I thought you never played Oblivion.
No,
before.
I played so I didn't play Oblivion until like 10 years past Skyrim. So like literally like 5 years ago.
Okay.
So
God damn,
I played Oblivion not
fucking
all the way through, but I played Oblivion for probably like 40 hours on the OG, and I only played the remaster for like 20.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's so much charm about just like seeing an autistic like retard skull faced character going like, "You've stolen some goods.
Yeah.
Please return it." And then they just like do some like weird glitch, and there's like,
But that shit's in it.
"Now you'll die."
That shit's in it.
Yeah, but it's like it looks stupid. It looks like it
Yeah,
just looks
it
like,
does, like,
the
it-
HDR makes it look
it is
stupid. The,
annoying.
the HD looks stupid. on it.
I can agree with that.
So it lost the charm of that. It's
That's
I don't
fair.
know, but
They got too close to the gears, dude.
yeah, it's unreal slop.
Yeah. Next up,
Yeah. All right. Yo,
a little bit of light.
some football news.
I would say light football news. Hey, I don't know if you guys heard about the ESPN like Armageddon layoffs. Did you guys hear about that shit?
I did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, the ESPN bought some fucking big ass other company. I don't even remember anymore. I think it's like the NFL something.
No,
I don't
NFL
know.
Network? Or...
NFL Network. They bought the NFL Network, so they're like
Whoa.
hurting for cash right now, and they've just been like laying off shit tons of people. So I put these two up here because I think they're probably the most famous people that got fired.
He got fired?
Ryan Clark got
Yo!
fired, and Cam Newton got fired. Cam Newton, I literally could not give two fucking shits less, to be honest with you. But Ryan Clark, I actually like enjoyed listening to.
Yeah.
I actually liked him quite a bit as like an anchor, especially when he was covering. I thought he was like really good for coverage. So,
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts? Yeah.
The only problem with Ryan Clark is he broke the golden rule, dude.
What's that?
He said to another analyst, he was like, you didn't play in the league. You can't
Oh,
talk
that was
on
him?
this. So
Oh,
he
I heard
broke
about
the
that.
golden rule,
You did do that.
Yeah.
and that's why he got thrown out.
Damn.
You think that's why he
pulled
got
the rug
fired?
on him.
Nah, not explicitly,
Yeah, yeah.
but like that, and they say he was like a race baiter. I don't listen to that stuff, so
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking
Well, he
about.
did.
there.
He did. To be fair, he did say that. Like he had that like Mike Tomlin take when Mike Tomlin got fired, and he said that like this only happened because Mike Tomlin was black. When
That's
literally John Harbaugh got fired like the same
Yeah.
week, and he was almost exactly the same situation.
Well, that only happened because John Harbaugh is black.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Black
That's
in
a
his
very
soul.
good point.
Black in his soul.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you live in Baltimore for so long, right?
We're all brothers, dude.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, so
That's crazy.
I'm actually more sad about Cam Newton, to
Are you
be
really?
I
honest.
actually
yeah.
like him. I think he's entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know if he's a good analyst.
well,
Yeah,
and I can agree with you guys, but most of the time I've seen his like clips is from 4th and 1, which is like his show.
Yeah.
So he's not
So he's still
fired
got
for
that.
that. But like Ryan Clark, I actually enjoyed like he would be on like NFL game days and shit. Like he was actually like there
Yeah.
all the time.
That's true.
And I actually like liked him quite a bit on that. And I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he'll be around somewhere else. But
Yeah.
that's an interesting suit too. I just am like looking at that.
Ryan Clark's
Is it
or
Yeah,
Rug
look at the
material?
fucking like no, look at the like what's that shit called? The collar or whatever. It's like weird. I've never seen that. Like,
Oh, the
sort of, like,
lapel?
design.
Lapel?
Sure.
The pokiness? Yeah, it's like the
Yeah,
old-
does he have like a
It's
gold
interesting.
thing
Yeah,
on
I
his
think,
lip?
I think it's the. I forget the name of that lapel.
looks
but-
cool.
Is that the Hunger Games pin?
Oh shit!
Yeah, it might be.
It might be. I
District
think
12.
it looks like a K. It looks like the
Yeah.
Kingsman. Rose of Kingsman.
And I got this picture of Cam Newton because it is probably the most normal fucking hat
Yeah,
that
the least
Cam Newton's ever
flamboyant.
worn.
Yeah.
I like how he
wild.
has like his like dreadlocks outside of his hat most
Yeah.
of the time.
Cool, dude. Yeah, he has to like cut holes through his hats sometimes. Have you heard of that?
I've seen that.
He gets like custom hats
Yeah.
because he cuts holes in them for his
the
dreads.
dreads to go through. Yeah.
No bullshit.
Shit's hilarious.
Anyway, yeah, on to the
It's
next.
just that's wild. I mean, it's I feel like it's kind of hard to compete with like the Pat McAfee's, like the privately
Yeah.
owned like YouTube shows, whatever, and then like
Yeah.
NBC and CBS have like their own shows that are kind of big.
Yeah.
Like Dan Orlovsky and whatever that group of panelists are called.
Oh, yeah.
Like theirs is pretty big.
Pat McAfee is actually like I don't want to say under fire right now, but like kind of because he is employed by ESPN. He's like his contract slipped out and it's like supposed to be like $60 million a year. and they were paying Ryan Clark like $20 million.
No wonder he
So
blows the Packers.
There was some shit about that was going on, but I don't blame
Yeah.
Pat McAfee for that at all. But
Yeah.
anyway, it doesn't
He's
matter.
chasing the.
I'm not a
Packers.
huge fan of him, but like I do think he probably has one of the better
Who?
sports show. Pat McAfee.
Oh, I agree.
There's
actually
like so
the
many
show.
like bodies in that room too. Where it's like it's very. It will not get stale. Like there's
Yeah.
always someone with like a random opinion.
It's
or,
very
some
like
unique shit,
barstool coded
Yeah.
in the way that it's like done, where they just have like a bunch of fucking people who are just yelling shit half the time, which is extremely entertaining. And that's the way that I would like to receive my sports news most of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uneducated
sloppy.
and just
Very
yelling.
uneducated.
From the masses.
Like hot take. Yeah, I mean that's what I like, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck about like the into the weeds shit. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway, all right, on to the next.
move
Yeah.
on. Avengers Doomsday.
We don't have to talk much about this, but I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for this movie. You guys know how I feel about this shit. This shit looks so like diabolically dog shit ass. And the reason I threw it in here is because it pisses me off on multiple levels. The one most glaring thing that pisses me off about this is look at the fucking top of this thing. Why is Robert Downey Jr. playing another separate character in a Marvel franchise?
Because he's the man that built Marvel.
Yeah,
That's-
you don't understand. It's an alternate universe, bro.
No, dude, that's so.
It's an
retarded.
alternate universe,
That
bro.
shit- dude, you know how many fucking actors are out there that could play this guy, and they were like, yeah, let's just get what's Iron Man doing these days? Get him in it. It's so
Yeah.
fucking lazy.
Well, yeah, all Hollywood's like consolidating to like 100 actors. That's it. For
yeah,
every
but dude,
role,
it's the
you know?
same franchise. Like that's fucking insane.
Well,
There is no excuse for that. That's
dude,
crazy.
I do know how Marvel fans think, and they're like, oh my god, Robert Downey's
Yeah,
back.
You're right. That's exactly what it is.
Because I'm not kidding you. When Iron Man's like when he died in the lore or whatever,
Yeah.
and Disney stopped making Iron Man movies, their finances like plummeted.
Yeah.
Like they noticed like a noticeable dip because he
That's
was not going to be
crazy.
in it anymore. So it's like, well, fuck, we got to bring the actor.
He's
Because
like the
everybody
modern Mickey
loves Robert
Mouse.
Downey. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm looking at this.
That's right.
Dude, I don't even recognize like half of these people.
Well, yeah, that's the other big complaint. That was the other reason that I wanted to bring this up.
I didn't watch the trailer
Because
so,
this
I
is
mean,
like what they're trying to do is they're trying to do Endgame and Infinity War,
Yeah.
but instead of like having 25 years of build up,
who the
they
fuck
have
is
like
that? Is it Green Lantern?
I don't know, dude. They
That's
have like
DC, isn't it? Green
two.
Lantern? No, it's not.
Yeah, DC. That's like
That looks like Green
Craven
Lantern
the
to me.
Hunter. Or
I don't
some
even know
shit.
that.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have like 5
Cock-
years of
Cock
build up.
Craven?
It's like bullshit. So
Yeah, they're
it's
doing like
just,
their phase bullshit, dude.
they're really trying to get it where it's like, oh yeah, this is like a connected universe, and it's just not.
Yeah. What's really retarded and pisses me off is like how many people like watch Marvel movies and like start posting on the internet, but like, oh my god, the multiverse is real. There's actually an infinite amount of possible. Until like just to sound smart, basically. Like, oh my god, it's actually
The
statistically
multiverse-
possible
yeah.
that I exist in another universe. Like, shut the fuck up. No, you don't, retard.
Yeah,
They
dude.
might, dude, but
you're dumb.
the multiverse is like genuinely never in my life have I seen. And this, I swear to God, dude, if you're a comic book fan and you're watching this shit, I'm sorry, you have a small brain. Like,
disability.
like if I'm being real, like no bullshit, I'm about to get pissed here real quick because this shit annoys the fuck out of me, dude. The multiverse is essentially the equivalent of like. It's the most like ex machina fucking mechanic in writing that I've ever seen.
you can do whatever the
in
hell you want.
My entire
Get away
life.
with it.
And it's like at one point in time, maybe for 3 or 4 fucking months, it was a novel, interesting idea. It is so fucking retarded. It is the exact same thing as J.J. Abrams taking Cloverfield, which is an interesting universe with lore, and going, well, actually, they went into a different universe, and now there's multiple Cloverfield monsters, all of it, and it can take the form of anything. It'd be a
Yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is
be
the
a
fucking
Nazi.
dumbest. It is the worst writing, laziest bullshit in the fucking world. And Marvel is the worst
Oh, yeah.
perpetrator of this shit because
terrible.
they're also the same people. Not only, it's one thing to be so lazy with your writing that you have to be like, oh, this character died in this universe, but there's 40 other universes, so we're
Yeah,
gonna bring him.
there's no
into this.
impact at
There's
all.
no impact, right? It's one thing to be that lazy doing that, but it's another thing to be so fucking lazy when you're making the movie that you have your actors just sitting in front of cardboard the entire fucking
Yeah.
time. It's like, it's so embarrassing to the audience. Like, as an audience member, you have to put a fucking stop to this because it's ridiculous. Like, we cannot let them get away with this shit.
Yeah.
This shit is
We're going on
fucking, they're
strike.
slop. It is slop, dude.
Wait,
gotta
dude,
start
they're bringing in
audience
X-Men?
Yeah, bring the X-Men.
That's kind of sick as fuck.
X-Men are cool though.
Don't bring up the X-Men because I do love the X-Men. I fucking love the X-Men. Don't get me wrong.
Is it just
the
some like
X-Men fucking
random
hard.
fucking Russian? Like, who is that?
They got Mr. Beast in here.
Mr. Beast?
The
Where's
Thing.
Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast right there. Mr. Blue Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Blue Ball.
Dude, that's so fucking
Who's that? Is it the Riddler in the fucking middle? Who's like tipping their fedora? Did
That?
you see that? Yeah,
That's
who's that?
Shazam, I think.
They got
Oh.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Is that Loki in the middle?
Ryan Fitzpatrick. The guy does something right.
But it's like, I don't even know who these fuckers are, dude. Like
Oh
I
my
know
God,
like
dude.
4 of them maybe.
It's just retarded. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should
Anyway, let's
before
move
we
on,
pop,
please.
Pop
Yeah.
a blood cell.
Shit is pissing me
blood
off.
vessel. Oh, sure, already on the take of the week. Whoa.
Who's on? Who's?
Kramer.
yeah.
Everybody go to the next slide.
Yeah, jump in. No,
No, we'll stay on this one for a sec.
Okay, all right. I'm excited.
All right, so today I'm gonna be talking about furniture, and I'm gonna start by asking you fine fellas, what is your favorite piece? Never mind, I'm not gonna ask the question.
All right, Kramer's gotta go.
What is your favorite piece of furniture that you boys own?
Oh shit. I can answer. I have a. I don't know if you guys have seen this recently, but it was in our house when we were living together. I have a yellow, sort of like mid-century modern chair. It's like an accent chair, and it's very round. Like everything is like rounded on it, and it's like very like 70s, kind of like 60s looking. And that was like my brother's, I think. I don't know where the fuck he got it, but like it got passed down to me. That's probably my favorite like single piece of furniture.
That does sound badass, and I do remember
Do you
seeing
remember that?
That was
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's a pretty cool chair. I
Yeah.
like that chair a lot.
It fit the buttocks well.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
well. It's like, surprisingly comfortable.
That's
I think
something-
that's the problem with mid-century modern shit. Is sometimes it's just not comfortable.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
weren't built for the modern ass, dude. They
Yeah.
were built for the
Built
modern
it.
juicy
They were
ass.
not ready for the juice.
Yeah, they were not built for it.
No.
Damn, my favorite. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but guys, I sleep in a bunk bed at home. All the
shit-
audience members, I sleep in a
shit's
bunk bed. I get clowned on it for hella by all the boys. Yours truly,
I've never made fun of
particularly.
you.
I fucking love bunk beds, but I'm not gonna say bunk bed. I think it's up there, but I don't. I made a piece of furniture in shop class way back in the day, like a nightstand, and that's probably my favorite piece of furniture.
No way, the nightstand?
Yeah, I don't own a whole lot of furniture. Like it's all
Hold on,
handy down
man.
shit. Like I have a desk, the nightstand, in my bed.
That's
in a
nightstand.
dresser that I don't
that's-
even use.
Hold on. That's nightstand V2 though.
That is V2. Okay.
You have to tell
side
that story.
tangent.
Yeah.
Did you
Side
break
story.
it?
All right.
Listen,
So in our shop class, I think it was woodworking 1 maybe, or woodworking, one of the woodworking classes. The semester, whatever you're doing, was going to be building a nightstand / side table thing, and basically you were given like a instruction manual where you like make pieces a certain way, and you're supposed to like follow it. Where like, oh, you get this panel and you trim it here down, whatever. Anyways, I think we're maybe about a month, maybe 2 into this process of making this thing, and I'm just finished the part where I'm assembling the overall structure of it before I do like trims and like all that like detailing and shit. And our shop teacher comes in. He takes a look at this thing. He's like, holy shit! He's like, this thing's dog shit because it was skewed as hell. Like I didn't have it squared off
Bro, it
correctly.
was like
the
the-
thing
literally the
literally
pizza.
looked like this.
yeah.
So it was skewed as a bitch. He's like, holy shit, this thing fucking sucks. So basically, he's like, I'm gonna show you what you gotta do with this. He picks up my thing that I've been working on for 2 months. He goes to the entrance of the room up the stairs. It's like maybe 5 or 6 stairs, so he's about 7 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
And he's like, this thing fucking sucks, and just throws it off the edge and it explodes on the ground.
It blew into like 50 pieces.
It just
50
explodes.
pieces.
And I was just sitting there. I was like, dude, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fail this class. Like, I don't have a piece
Yeah.
to work on. He's like, oh, don't worry, I got like a spare over here. So I thought I was boned for a second there. Like, it was hilarious.
Do you have to like crazy glue all the pieces back together?
I know I did. No. I mean,
that
I would
thing
have had
was
to
toasted.
if I did, but it exploded. Like the pieces were like
Yeah.
snapped down the middle. And
I
stuff.
don't think the shop teacher thought it was gonna explode. And it was
Yeah.
like, this was in front of the whole class, but
Yeah.
like he like stopped everybody. And he was like,
Because everybody look at this. Yeah.
And then he threw it down the stairs and it just exploded. And then he was like, oh shit. You know, it was like
Yeah.
kind of like one of those moments.
Which is actually kind of impressive because I mean that thing probably was like 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah, he was jacked.
Yeah,
Dude.
he just picked the thing up and threw it off the edge. It was
I
impressive.
bet you probably think about him a lot.
I was sitting there haunted. I was like,
His muscular
I'm
body.
screwed. He was not very muscular. I mean, he was for like, I mean, he's a shop teacher, but
Nah, he was not. He didn't have a good build. Let's just say that.
He had
Some
like
people
he had
are
like
into
he had a
humiliation.
blue collar build. So yeah, I'd say that's my favorite piece of furniture. It's got some lore there.
Yeah, sorry, Kramer. Back
It's kind of like a pussy
back
way
to
out,
your-
but yeah.
Back to what you were
What wood was it made out of?
Shit.
rock hard.
It wasn't balsa wood. It was a lighter wood.
Lighter wood.
I can't remember what it was.
It was definitely heavier than balsa, but yeah, it was like around there.
Yeah,
It was lighter
balsac
than
wood.
your oak and your maples and cherries, but
Probably
I don't know what it
bullshit. It was probably like some.
some cheap shit. Our
Yeah,
school
some cheap
was
shit.
cheap as
There's
hell.
no
It was
way
like
our
shop
school-
class.
yeah.
They did not have a lot of funding.
Yeah,
Well, balsac wood is an acceptable answer because I figured you boys would not answer with something made out of particle board. And can you go to the next slide, please?
Correct.
moderator.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa, is it the?
Shit, we could have slept.
That's a line.
Go to
which
the next
is what?
slide. Next slide, please. We need to legally ban particle board furniture.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, there's like several reasons why you could say this, but the first ones I'll point to is it's easily ruined by water. I don't know. Have you guys ever had like a flood or something?
Yeah. It smokes
yeah.
the glue.
Yeah, if Noah made his boat out of that, it would have failed in like 5 seconds.
Thought it was
If only he had Flex Seal.
Yeah, if only he had Flex
If only he
Seal
had
and
Flex.
what is that, like a screen door?
Yeah, fucking his screen door. Yeah.
If he would have had that, he could have made it. But if he had particle board, he would have failed. And also, usually particle board is covered with a thin veneer, which chips like every 10 seconds when you look at it.
Like
you can,
Matt Stafford?
Yeah.
Like those kind of veneers?
yeah, like great veneers.
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
good, stylish veneers.
Excellent. Cool. All right.
And
Just
his
wanted
hot
to-
wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
His hot wife has veneers?
That's why she's hot.
Yeah.
She's
Her
got
whole
big old-
body is a veneer.
Her whole body's shit.
She's covered in like a morph suit.
Yeah.
So cool.
Nah, but like also, like the main reason that particle board was invented, and can I point out, it was literally invented by Nazis. It was invented
I
by
didn't know
a Luftwaffe flyer.
Bro, I didn't know
Was it
Evan
used
made
for
this
like
shit.
aircraft?
Yeah. No, it was used because back then, like they were struggling getting wood because it was during wartime,
Yeah.
or whatever. So they were just
You
like
take the shitty wood and turn it into something useful, basically.
exactly. It was because they were in a drought, like Future said.
Oh, shit.
Future actually predicted the
He
past.
predicted the wood shortage in
predicted
Germany?
the-
Yeah,
The Third
Damn.
Reich.
yeah. He thought they all had short
He
wood.
He predicted
predicted
the
the
predicament.
wood shortage?
I don't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, Future, very very intelligent fellow.
Future's the past.
But like they kind of invented this as like an eco-friendly alternative because you could use old chips of wood and just like glue them all together, make
Yeah.
this bullshit, and it was a recycled thing as opposed to like clearing wood. The problem with that is it's such dog shit that it like will go into like a garbage disposal. You'll throw it away within like 2 to 3 years, whereas old grandma's real wood drawer you can keep for like 80 years.
Yeah.
And as you guys pointed out when you were talking about your favorite things, some of that stuff was handed down. So that's like a big part of why I think actually real wood is more eco-friendly. And a lot of other people have pointed that out too. In fact, I read a research paper this weekend. A research
brain.
paper by, and this is his real name.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Yes. And that's why me and Tom Cruise are going to tell you about. No, this is his real name, Dong Fang Yang.
That's
Tong
absurd.
Fang Yang.
Is he Vietnamese?
Yeah, I believe he's Chinese.
Chinese? Okay.
I actually looked up
Dong
the college he went to because I was like, is this real?
Dong. We too low.
I had to hold myself back.
But also, it was written by Carlos Velosi and a guy named Hang
Carlos
Soo.
Pelosi?
Yeah.
Is there any relation to
Hang
Nancy?
Soo?
Yeah, he actually has bigger boobs. It's pretty cool.
I mean, she's skin and bone at this point, so I hope so.
Skin and bone,
You
dude.
staring at Nancy Pelosi's figure?
Back in the day.
When she was still active?
Dude, she's always active.
Yeah.
Her husband, not so much.
Yeah, true.
Rip.
But
Suing, dude.
that that research paper stated that 80% of a furniture's longevity comes from design, and that includes materials. So one other thing why I think real wood is much better than particle board is repairability and customization. When the screws go in one of these particle board furniture things, it basically destroys all the structural integrity around the screw. So you can't really like reuse it, re-screw it. You might be able to repatch it. I don't know why you'd fucking do that, but you can
Yeah.
do that. But anyways, in real wood, you can fill it with wood mold. You can re-screw it. You can re-glue it. It's not going to break as easily. And my main reason why I brought this whole thing up is because I was too poor to buy like a full matching selection of furniture. So I've been going through and slowly restaining old furniture
Gangster.
so I can make my own matching set.
It's awesome.
It has taken a lot longer than I would have expected. But I enjoy doing that. Not only is it a good hobby, but like I said, you can make shitty old stuff that's on the side of the road. You can make that look good. So customization is like a big thing. You can, if you don't like grandma's old style, you can restain it. You can
Yeah.
repaint it.
Paint it, yeah. Yep.
So all of that. And then I wanted to finish what I was talking about with customization with a quote from the great philosopher Nas on Illmatic.
Excellent.
He once said a quote that I found so profound. He said, "The world is yours." And that's what I want to say with real wood.
That's
Fucking the end of the quote.
That's like some Jesus wept shit, dude. The
world is
The
yours.
world is yours.
God damn, I thought you were about to get fucking crazy on it. I
Damn.
thought you were about to spit mad, dude.
I'm not gonna listen to Nas,
Yeah.
Nas ever again, dude.
These, I never
know.
sleep because sleep is the cousin of meth.
You have meth?
Yeah, at least my cousins.
Okay.
But for those
more coke
reasons,
people.
I'm sure you fellas will find it in your heart that my words are true, that my words are pure, and that we should ban all particle board furniture.
I agree.
You
IKEA
agree?
would go out of business. Probably not the worst thing.
IKEA, Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, let me break it down, just to clarify.
For
So-
pre-manufactured furniture, right? Like you buy it manufactured with particle board in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is
I like particle board has uses, just not in existing furniture, kind of.
exactly
what's the use?
the one use.
Outdoor shit. Like
Yeah.
If you need to do like some like very basic outdoor
Okay.
shit. If you need to do like, for example, if you need to do like maybe like a drywall thing, or like a insulation thing in like a shed.
Is
particle board's like
the
the cheapest
same-
way to do that.
Is it basically the same thing as OSB? Like, would that still be considered just like a particle board?
OSB's layered.
OSB's
so it's
layered.
crisscross layered of
Oh,
grain.
okay.
Cut
So
sheets
it's
of
just
wood.
a better version of.
Yeah.
OSB's
Plywood
better.
as
OSB's
well.
better. OSB's used very heavily in actual like roofing.
Yeah.
So is particle board, but
Yeah,
OSB's
yeah.
like the nicer way to seal a roof.
I didn't know.
off.
I thought particle board was like better than OSB. That's funny.
And then
No,
MDF
interesting.
is also a better version of particle
My
board.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fancy.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Kanye West actually invented it.
Particle board.
Once again, a Nazi.
Oh my
invented
God,
these
you're
things.
right. Fuck.
What is
Connections
This is
never
crazy.
end.
Well, I wonder what the Nazi appeal is with particle board. Like, what is it about it?
It was a wood shortage, huh?
So
That's what he
Yeah.
said.
just
Yeah.
desperate times, desperate measures, kind of thing.
I mean, that makes sense. They were engineering a bunch of random, like, retarded bullshit. I mean, they were literally just throwing drugs together and then they created meth as well. So it's like
True.
one of those things.
They're all on
just
meth,
like-
so they came up with this.
Yeah, they were actually looking for mermaids and new super soldiers, but they found this.
Yeah, they really were too. They were looking in Argentina or whatever. They were looking for the next. They were looking for Henry Cavill. They were looking for the next Superman. That's what they say.
Yeah, and they got me instead.
Yeah, they got. Fuck the whole bloodline up. Yeah, I just destroyed
Damn.
the. Damn. No, I can agree with you on this. I like the. I think the strongest argument you have, dude, is like the idea of repurposing furniture and the idea of like because okay, I guess like in your mind, then do you think that like particle board is essentially taking over? Like,
Yeah.
furniture production, and then like in that way, do you imagine like envision a future like a dystopian future where like you pick up a piece of furniture on the side of the road and it just falls apart in your
Explodes.
hands? Yeah, that's
Well,
so sad.
I mostly envision a future where I'm like a messiah-like character, but in this particular instance, yeah, I can, and I think that future is almost already here because you have like Amazon, IKEA, all these companies, they have taken over like the box stores. A lot of box stores. Art Van is no longer there, dude. It's
Now it's an
Yeah.
Art Prius.
Yeah, it's Art Kia Soul.
Yeah.
So there's still a
Kia
big auto.
Soul. Oh,
Oh,
fuck
shit.
a Kia Soul. Is that the Kia? Is Kia Soul the shit that they had the hamsters in?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
be with this, or you can get with that.
Yeah.
I think that was a microwave, but
Oh, you're right. You're right. That shit is so ugly. Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, I can envision a future because I think it's basically already here. I mean,
Yeah.
in
You can
not
switch multiverses.
yeah,
Yeah, not in this verse.
This is
dude.
not the-
definitely
this is
wrong
not the good
verse this morning,
multiverse.
dude.
the RDJ, please save
this
us.
is
Please save us.
please
This is the one. In this one, Robert Downey Jr. owns a fucking particle board company. You're fucked. Yeah, sorry, dude. In this multiverse. Anyways, yeah, sorry. No, I can get behind this. I think actually maybe you're right, dude. Because now that I'm thinking about it, like I don't really buy new furniture. I pretty much only buy like used old real wood furniture. So
Yeah,
like
hardened oak.
Yeah, like
Old
I don't
growth.
like know what the modern landscape of furniture looks like. So you're probably right. The vision's probably already here. The
Well, it's
future's-
just all like Wayfair, Amazon, and IKEA. Like,
Yeah.
those are the big three. That
IKEA definitely, yeah.
And the thing is, they can hide it under upholstered items, like couches and sofas, that kind of thing, because it's like you'll never dig that shit up to see what it's built out of. And a lot of times it's just like shitty refurbished wood.
We should turn this podcast into where we just take apart reupholstered or upholstered.
Yeah, start with that one right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We should start with
piece
that.
by
This one's got
piece.
no particle board in it, so this is very nice.
What if we found $6 million in cocaine? What would you do?
I'd smoke the cocaine.
Smoke the cocaine.
Smoke it
I think it
and
comes crack at that point.
You'd smoke the cocaine.
I'd do whatever I need to do to get it in my body.
We'd eat it, make cocaine cakes. We can make cocaine furniture.
I'd pull a Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
More cocaine than a human.
Yeah, dude.
If there is, I'll
I
find
would,
it and I'll smoke
I would
it.
turn into Rob Zombie for sure if I started taking cocaine.
Yeah.
That's definitely like the character arc I would go under. I would start making like really shitty remakes of like old horror movies. That's actually exactly what I would do.
That'd be- I love
if I had a
that.
bunch of money, that's
That'd be amazing.
almost exactly what I would do. I would make like really tasteless, like remakes.
Oh.
No. Really tasteless remakes of. Really tasteless. No, I would make. Very tasteful porn. If we're being honest. No, I would make really tasteless like remakes
talking
of
Dennis
old
Reynolds.
movies. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm just picturing like you with like your family in like a family photo, just dressed as like Rob Zombie.
Yeah. I'm the
Yeah.
only one too. It's like only me.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking fully decked out. It's like those pictures of like goth dudes.
Yeah, the
with, like,
goth
grandma,
chicks or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
all by themselves.
Goth. You were looking at pictures of goth chicks. Yeah.
I've taken a
Not to
hiatus.
expose you, but
I've taken a bit of a hiatus.
We have a shared YouTube account. I've seen you looking up. I'm
I've
assuming
tried
it's
hiding
you.
things. I can't get it all.
I'm assuming it's you looking up Ella Langley shit, huh?
What? I'm sure I've watched one video.
She's not goth, dude.
She's not goth, but it just reminded me of.
I don't know.
She's
I
like-
haven't looked at the history actually of our YouTube page. But
She's like He-Man. She holds a sword that like protects us from the goth.
Oh, you
ones.
think so? She's like the last bastion of non-goths.
Yeah.
That's weird. Ella Langley almost strikes me as like a borderline goth.
See, so
Like-
he is into that.
Like the like the way she presents herself and like I don't know like
She's like a gypsy.
and like her hair and like how she does it's like almost like how goths do that type of shit.
She has like dark hair. And
Yeah, she's
she
a
has
gypsy.
like
Gypsy. Yeah, that's a good word.
She's like whatever that shit's called, bangs
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
She's
She's
like
like
a-
very
she's like a
gypsy-esque,
gypsy,
which is like
yeah, yeah.
borderline like goth.
Dude, instead of
Gypsy's
like
weird.
closeted gay, he like like repressed likes gypsies.
Right.
Yeah, dude, it's-
I would be in a big trouble if I repressed like gypsies.
Why?
I would
Why
not
don't you
be-
just like gypsies? Why can't gypsies be like? I mean, that's according to you, what you've told me before. Gypsies like they were designed to like seduce and lure. So I mean, like you don't find them.
Designed
It's
to
working.
seduce who?
It's obviously working.
They were designed to seduce anyone. They're designed to steal your shit.
after seduction.
No, there's no seduction.
She's stealing your attention.
Yeah,
His answers,
true. She is
his
a
answers
gypsy.
were so chopped they weren't even getting seduced by the gypsies, bro. My ancestors mad seduction by the gypsies, bro.
My ancestors live with the gypsies, bro.
Yeah,
But your
your
ancestors killed the gypsies.
No, this is what your ancestors were doing. Your ancestors were the guys like making bread at the gypsy farm. You know what I mean? Like they were like they
Gypsies
weren't
don't have farms,
They weren't
dude.
on the front line or on the gypsy camps. Like they
Yeah.
weren't on the front lines. They would like
They're the
send
front.
out. They'd be like, all right, like you know whatever your name is, Shavlakla or whatever the fuck, and Jabroni. You guys go out and seduce the men. And they're like Evan's family. They were like. There's some boulders you can crack in half, I think, somewhere. there might be some.
You crack a
There
few
might be
eggs.
some leftover cigarette butts that you need to smoke somewhere. That was like the job.
Gotcha.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
This is a safe
I'm not
space.
a huge gypsy fan.
Yeah, no, I
They've
know.
done it.
You're
They've
not
done it
a
to themselves, though.
I'm Hungarian.
So, yeah. You
I
guys
got
had
gypsy.
you had the gypsy solution figured out.
Dude, tell me my
You had the
future right
final
now.
We
solution
just
for
were the
gypsies.
gypsies
No, you weren't.
half the time.
You just invaded gypsy land and just dominated them.
Yeah, well,
Also,
You
I mean, I'm gonna shit on,
dominated
but
gypsies?
Transylvania is
That was not-
rightfully Hungarian.
I was not dominating gypsies.
Uh,
Transylvania?
Yeah.
I thought it was rightly like vampiric. Don't the vampires have a claim to that?
Well, that's the lore.
Vampiric.
That's
Yeah, that's the
the
lore.
Yeah.
Well,
Because they
Transylvania-
suck.
So, well, Transylvania
Shit.
became part of Romania
Huh?
because there were gypsies that were living there.
Romania.
Yeah.
I hardly know her, dude.
Okay. All right. This is like a massive. We got to get back to wood, dude. We got to get back to Kramer's take of the week.
yeah,
We've been
yeah.
way too sidetracked.
You're right.
Yeah, we're talking too much about gypsies. We need to
Yeah.
talk about wood.
Yeah.
Gypsies.
I mean, look. If I could think of a wood that most embodied the gypsy spirit, it would be part of it.
Yeah, quick to come, quick to go.
It's the quintessential gypsy wood. So
Extremely quick to come.
I gotta think about that for a while.
quick to bust,
I gotta think about what
Quick
woods
to
are the quickest
buzz, yeah.
to come. I gotta think about it for a while, a long time.
very sticky.
I don't want to jump into a situation where I'm talking on woods coming faster than I'm aware of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wood
Makes
is
sense, guys?
Norwegian
Yeah.
wood.
Norwegian wood.
All right.
Bing boom. All right.
So
we're
is there did we miss a slide here? We're supposed to go back. What was this? Oh, that was just the. It's okay. We're good.
that's like Narnia, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to ask about this. Is it actually the wardrobe for the Chronicles of Narnia?
It actually does look like it. See, I
Looks exactly like it.
specifically searched for non-copyrighted photos, and this is just what came up.
That is a very nice stained color. I'm a big fan of
They
that.
can't be the wardrobe that they went into because when they went into it, there was Narnia, dude. And it looks like there's
Well,
an
no,
end.
the panel right here gets removed. That's where Narnia is.
They stopped
just-
believing.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that's so sad.
That's true. That is it. Actually, yeah. There's okay.
Tumnus got
I love
merch.
it.
Yeah. Sorry. Back to your.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should legally ban particle board furniture.
100% agree. I like it.
I will say, like, the one problem with doing this is that particle board is much cheaper. So in our current like infrastructure, that would just jack the shit out of furniture prices, unless you are specifically getting thrifted furniture or reused furniture.
That is true.
That's a very good point. Yeah. How much of this do you think is like economic? I mean, obviously all of it because they're trying to save money, but how much of it is like dictated by the fact that people don't want to spend money on furniture anymore?
90%.
Oh damn.
How much particle boards actually manufactured in America? I would think it would be manufactured a lot in like kind of like third world countries.
That's a good question. I actually
I'm
don't know the
curious
answer to that.
There's the particle board mines in Montana.
That's not a third world country.
Huh? Well, you said the United
Huh?
States.
I said the third world country.
Oh,
when I
Gary,
think of that-
Indiana.
Like, when I think of particle board, I'm thinking of like people in like Southeast Asia, like in some just a factory, just like out in the open, just like smashing the shit together with glue and stuff.
I've never seen that before.
You never seen how particle board is
You
made?
never seen how labor's performed?
I've never seen
You
it.
never seen how labor's done?
No, I've
You
never
only
seen it.
overseas
You ever seen
it,
a
yeah.
day of
I
labor?
am. I am not. I own the means of production.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He owns it meanly.
Yeah, very mean.
Okay, gotcha. Like I'm wondering, like if we ban that, like would that like massively like affect certain countries?
But would it
Except
affect
America.
our country?
It would
is
make
the
our
real
country
question.
better.
Evan,
It would.
This fucking yuppie bullshit you're talking about here.
Yo,
We don't give a fuck about other countries.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Listen,
I care about. There's some other countries.
listen.
I
As
give a
long as we
shit
got Thai food in this country, that's the primary export we need from Southeast Asia.
about.
Actually, Thai food is better in Thailand.
I doubt it.
Glass noodles, you can't beat them.
Yeah.
I've never been to
Glass
Thailand,
noodles? What's a glass noodle?
but it's made of rice. It's a rice noodle.
Then why the fuck do they call it a rice noodle?
Well, because it's glass, you can see through it. So there's a see-through type of the rice
it's
noodle,
rice.
and then there's an opaque version of the rice noodle. So they call the glass ones a see-through one.
If I
Are you
got
shitting
that,
on
How the
Thailand's
fuck you not know that?
traditions?
Isn't Thai your favorite like food?
I don't give a fuck about
What level-
glass.
A fake. What were,
fake.
you, were you gonna say what level of Thai food eater are you?
Yeah.
I'm a level 1
Like level
street
spicy.
urchin.
What spicy
I'm a level
level?
1 street urchin.
When you go to a
Thai
Thai
food.
place, you say, "I want level 6 spice,"
And then what they
or do you
bring out-
say, "I'm a white boy, I
They
can
throw-
handle this. I'm a level
you say
2."
you say I want level 6 and they throw glass in your fucking noodles. You're going to the wrong Thai
they
place.
glass
dude.
you over.
You're going glass. You did say that.
Mm,
You
very
talked a lot about
crunchy.
glass.
Yeah.
You said the volcano was going to glass me over or something. You were talking about glazing me, something like that. You said I would glaze you really hard. In the
Yeah,
volcano,
frost you.
and the
yeah.
volcano would blow all over you or something. It was some really weird shit.
I can't recall.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to check the tape on that one.
What?
Like,
Check the
I
tape.
honestly, I think particle boards also like heavily manufactured in like Mexico.
Shit.
Probably.
So, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, yeah, we should get rid of it, but yeah, we should get rid of it.
We should be floating on it. I think is.
It has its place though. Not furniture, but it has its place.
Yeah,
Can it
I think so
float?
too. No, it's terrible with water. That's one of the
Yeah,
big.
it like absorbs and just fucking.
That was
sinks.
reason number one.
Dude, we built
wasn't
the
listening.
airsoft forts in our backyard. They didn't last a year before they started deteriorating with particle board.
You got shot, lost in the war.
Yeah, the true.
The first
They
innocence.
did not survive World War
Yeah,
One.
the first loss of war is, or the first casualty
Casualty of war
of
is
war
innocence, yeah.
is,
War never
particle
changes.
board.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think OSB is much better for furniture.
What does that stand for? Old salty bitch.
No, it's. Shit. What does it stand for?
Orange sherbet bitch.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
I think you're right with the last one. I'm not sure about the
Yeah,
other
bitch.
two.
yeah. Orange sherbet bitch.
Let me-
no
let
matter
me-
what the last word's bitch.
Well, it's probably O. The O probably stands for like some sort of. I would assume orangutan to some elements, because I've heard that they like that kind of thing. They like wood.
It's actually made mostly by orangutans, like a farm
Really?
of orangutans.
So
yeah.
orang?
Yeah,
Orangutan.
no, this is good then. We want that. I want to provide them with.
We are
OSB,
pro
yeah.
farming.
What job?
Oh wait, are they getting paid?
Are they getting paid?
Is it
No.
unpaid?
You with bananas?
That's
a
valid- that's
reasonable
valid
trade.
payment. That's valid
reasonable
payment.
trade. Hey, 1,000 years ago, but you had the most bananas. You were king. You were king. 1,000, maybe a little bit more than that.
Maybe
Bro,
if you're
some of these math
Hungarian.
Problems, dude. Eddie's got 700 bananas.
Where my ancestors are from, dude, 15 years ago, if you had 600 bananas, you were the king of that jungle, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
for
just say
fucking two days before they all rot.
that. No, did you just eat them, dumbass? He who eats the most bananas gets the most.
Dies.
That's Nas. He who eats the most bananas gets the fucking
All right.
most money.
I believe that's Andre 3K, but
You're right. King of the stacks. King of the stacks.
King of the Stacks.
Um,
Also, like another problem with particle board furniture is I feel like its main use nowadays is just being destroyed by drunk college students at tailgates.
true.
Shit, you're right.
Just kicking through that. Kicking through
Just
that.
kicking through it because it's easy.
Next time I'm pissed, I'm gonna lay my fist through the drywall. That's Eminem.
That's Eminem.
Sorry.
Would you consider a house a piece of furniture? Like the house itself?
No.
You do sit in a house. Do you sit on a house?
It's treated kind of.
You can't sit
You
on a
can.
house.
I've sat in a house when I was roofing.
Yeah.
I've sat on.
I guess no, I would not consider a house
Alright.
piece of furniture.
Alright,
What,
yeah.
Are you going to build a whole house out of particle board?
No, but it's just like you need. There's a lot of spots in home building where you need particle board.
You're going to build your house on a
But-
plot of sand?
A house.
Yeah, it's gonna
A
sink.
house
in the
is a
ocean,
sum of all its parts, though. You can't really consider that.
And what makes
I
a
don't know what
house
the
a
fuck y'all
house?
talking about, dude. I'm be honest.
You're the one who brought up this conversation. Dude,
I'm just trying to investigate a little deeper into.
He tried to delve.
take
This is what happened. He dove into the pool of intellectualism, and then he found that he could not.
I couldn't
survive.
compete.
He couldn't handle the.
Yeah.
He got the bends coming out of the pool of intellectualism.
He tried to float on a piece of particle board, sank.
True.
Dead to the bottom.
That's what Jack was on in Titanic.
Yeah, he was on a real wood door. That's why.
Shit.
What's
That's
her
why
name?
it survived for as long as it did.
Rachel Dawson survived.
You know his last name in the movie is Meoff?
Huh?
Jack Meoff.
Huh?
That's
Who's
his name in
the
that
movie?
movie.
I don't believe that's correct.
No, that's not right.
I
I think it's Jack Reacher.
I watched the director's cut. I don't think you guys got that cut.
I believe it's Jack
Bro,
Offred.
you this guy's got an insane track record of like trying to buy movies and it just turns out to be a porno, dude.
That's not true, dude. That's only
Transmorphers,
happened one
fucking
time.
Jack the Reacher,
Yeah.
or Jack Reach Me Right,
Jack the Reacher.
whatever the hell you just said.
Jack the Reacher. Have you seen
Yeah,
that guy?
You got our YouTube banned because of a story about watching porn with your mom.
True,
that didn't
bro, this
happen. First of
dickhead.
all, that didn't happen.
You made it up.
Second
You
of
made
all,
up, you sicko
no,
pervert.
it's- with what they can do with AI these days is really terrifying shit. They
Yeah,
just
with
say I was
AI,
watching
dude.
porn and shit with. I would never even fucking watch porn.
Now they get
ever.
AI porn.
I don't even know what porn is, dude.
Porn
What
is
that?
terrible.
How do you spell it?
Porn?
Porn?
Prom?
Prom.
Prom. That's what I was-
Prom.
Dude,
I thought you guys were talking about prom the whole time. No, I got a movie called Transmorphers,
Shut.
and they went to prom in it.
And then they plowed.
Huh?
So there was a lesbian sex scene at prom?
They were scissoring
No.
at prom.
No,
You
no,
explicitly
no,
mentioned a scissoring scene.
Yeah, they were playing with scissors, and they were running with them, which
Oh,
was
it
why I was
arts
so
and crafts.
terrified. I was
oh,
so
they were
terrified
doing
of
the
the
arts
movie.
and craft prep for the
And
prom.
they started running with scissors to
Oh.
prom, and it was very scary.
Oh.
Anyway, let's move on. I don't even want to talk about it. Shit's bringing up some bad memories, dude.
Of course it would.
Yeah.
I actually recently have been like redoing a desk that I figured out was from the 50s. And it has like a deliberating board.
What's that?
So like you slide out this basically little small board and it's for specifically bending over on
Yo, what? Hold on.
and writing
Yo,
papers.
Pause, Brian. You're restoring this piece of
Bend over on the
Yeah.
wood.
Well, I'm
Finally, I found a
specifically restoring
deliberating.
this part.
All right, hold on. Sorry, what
Bankers
is it?
use this?
It's for my secretaries when they're naughty. I have to spank them.
For the secretaries that you let into
For
your
spanking the
house.
naughty secretaries.
fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever the secretaries are over.
Can you please check out this work and make sure that it's correct?
Oh, you're talking about Secretariat the horse.
Yes.
So you JRHMBR, you bend the horse over. You put a bucket down and
Aren't they
you go
already
to town.
bent over? See, Mr. Tumnus would have had to bend over in Narnia, but this
See, we're just saving time.
is easy
You think
access.
Mr. Thomas had to bend down? Wait, hold on. Let me.
Bend over, old rover, and show
Well,
me
he
your
can't anymore
clover.
because he got turned into stone. Oh, and then he
No,
got
he gets
unturned.
unstoned.
What do you think
Yeah.
she did with the frozen bodies?
They get unstoned.
They got stoned.
Yeah.
You think she like
Is it like
played with him a little
Narcan?
bit? Like,
she was not playing with it, huh?
It's like getting
Narcan?
hit with Narcan. They're like, shit, I'm unstoned.
Narcan. Yeah, I wonder if that was like a metaphor for like smoking weed, you know, because that came out in like the 50s or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure people were doing some sorts of drugs. I wonder if that's what that was like a metaphor for. It was like if you talk to the devil, you
Stoned?
like get stoned.
Yeah.
maybe.
Getting turned to stone though is like not that bad. Let's keep it a buck.
I feel like it would suck.
No, I mean because they're not like cognizant. I think
They are.
Well,
they
I
were
mean,
aware of what was happening. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. That's fucking ass.
I mean, people call in when they have like erections for more than 5 hours. This is an erection for your full
Why would
life.
you call it for that? It's a blessing.
yeah.
10 hours you need. Maybe 24 hours is too much.
No, but people call in with the erection though because they're
They're not
wanna
used to
show it off. It's like
being
a-
hung.
Yeah.
That's really
Oh.
why they-
They're
they
like,
go to-
hey, I got
Yeah.
an erection that lasted.
This shit is incredible. And then what they thought actually, what they think is they're going to the hospital because they think they're gonna like run tests on them like they would like run on like a superhero.
You're like, you got the
Yeah.
They
best
think
dick
they're
I've
gonna,
ever
yeah, they're like,
seen.
oh my god, you got like the blood, you've got the blood that can like save
Yeah.
humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turns out they're just infected.
Yeah. What if you could fly? Like, what if you had a superpower you could fly, but you every single time you flew anywhere, you had to be like hard.
That's not an issue.
I feel like that would be really an issue.
No one would be able to tell when you're above 20 feet off the ground.
You couldn't wear a tight super suit.
Yeah, but what if you had to get like when you take when you take off? That's gonna
I'm
be
going
hard.
so fast, they won't be able to tell.
No, yeah, when you're in the air, it's fine. But I'm saying, like, what if you were, like, late for, like, a wedding?
So you like
were I
land
have
and
to
you
fly
have like a
this wedding.
boner for like 10 minutes still or something.
Yeah, I mean, because you have,
Okay.
like, you have, like, a cool-down period.
Yeah, you have like
People
a
just
boner
gotta get okay
hangover.
with being
Yeah,
naked,
the boner
dude.
over. Huh?
People gotta get okay with being naked. It's whatever.
That doesn't
Boners
make
are
sense.
real. They're
but
real.
boners
things.
are, like, that's, like,
Boners are real.
that's, like, bad. That's, like, sexual abuse. Or whatever.
How is it?
So you're like cool with like those dudes that just like jack off on the middle of a
Yeah, what
train?
the hell's wrong with that?
Not cool with that.
That's basically
basically
what
the
you're
same
saying.
shit.
No, it's one thing to have a boner. It's one thing to be revealing your boner, like all the way down to its skin, and using it.
So you think
Jerking it.
it's not freako weird to be walking around with like fucking and one basketball shorts?
No, because you'd be
Dick
like,
just floating
people
around?
do that already, bro.
Fucking hell.
That's literally the fucking.
Where do you go?
Every dude in high school had already experienced that. Like,
I guess so, but like that's in fucking high school, dude. I'm talking about a grown ass
you
man.
just give a fucking announcement like, hey, everybody, I can fly, but I got this fucking problem.
So you're at the
I
playground.
have boners when I fly. I hope you understand. I'm not trying to be weird, and then everyone will know.
No, and then everybody will
okay.
be like, then why stop flying, idiot?
They'll be like, fly more,
No,
fly more,
they're
fly in front of
definitely
me.
gonna
We'll say,
definitely
we'll say, fly into my house.
Can you
Also,
have
like-
sex in air?
Yes.
I mean, I'm
Mile
sure
High
if
Club?
you met another flying person,
Sex in Air Jordans?
Air Jordans, I'm sure a lot of people have done that.
Nah, I can't
They
think of
crease
one.
their Jordans, dude. There's no way they crease their Jordans.
Nah, you can do it without creasing.
You'd crease them.
Nah,
You'd crease them, bro.
Nah.
To get optimal, you'd crease them.
Not the Air Forces.
Yeah, they got them dangling from their feet.
Yeah, they're the ones bent over.
It's like a pendulum. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the
crazy.
fucking American
crease my
Horror, American,
Jordans,
Horror,
yeah.
American Psycho, the one scene when he's like banging. It's just high heels, just Air Force Jordans on.
Yeah, it's just air. The fucking J's. That'd be pretty cool. The Panda Dunks.
Yeah.
The Travis Scotts.
Yeah, so it had a deliberating board.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
And I figured out that it was from like the local college. But anyways, what I'm really hoping is like, you know, like in Mad Men, where they have just like 50 rows of desks.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's like one of those, Johns, so I can just like pretend to do that while I'm like mixing shitty beats.
That would be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually badass.
Yeah,
Mixing shitty beats is pretty cool.
I think it's like an intellectual sport.
Mixing shitty beats?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what's the intellectual pursuit?
Because obviously, like
What's
Benny
Aqua
Blanco, Jack Antonoff, they're complete retards, right?
Yes.
So they
Rick
make
Rubin.
good music, correct? Sometimes,
Uh,
but mixing shitty beats, I think that's a sign of intellectualism. Because you could make them better if you wanted to.
That's correct. Oh, I see. So it's like this. It's like an ego death sort of situation. You're
Yeah.
like letting yourself out of the, like you're so far past the concept of a good song and a good mix that like you've essentially like you're like the Supermensch or whatever. You're like
Yeah.
the Ultraman.
Why do we make music to make people dance?
I
That's,
don't.
yeah,
That's a
probably
small
it.
brain way to think. I make them so they are repulsed. They pull back in shock and horror.
Yeah,
They
I'm
say,
looking
what
for
is this
gasps.
thing that I've heard?
I'm going for gasps. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, you can make music for
I
that.
think that's pretty cool, dude. Did you listen to the new Charlie XCX? Huh?
Yeah,
Did that make you gasp?
the first song did. I actually thought it was terrible, but the rest of the album is very good.
Like
Credit
that.
Card's very good. What's the camera?
Yeah, camera. Wink, wink.
Wink Wink was
song.
not great. I don't like
Wink, wink's good.
I don't like it.
You gotta listen to the context.
I've only listened to it
of
like
the
3
video.
times, but I don't like it.
You listened to it 3 times and you didn't like it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of times to not like something.
He tried to say you didn't know the context, dude. You listened to it 3 times.
You didn't know the context window.
I know the content.
No, you didn't know the
You
context.
I know the
denied
context.
Charlie XCX 3 times before dawn.
Yeah.
True, then the cock crowed. My cock crowed.
Yo,
Yeah, I listened to Charlie XX 3 times and my cock crowed,
yeah,
dude.
that's disgusting.
Holy fuck. Well, she's too, nah, dude, she's too gypsied out. She looks way too much like a gypsy.
What does that have to do with her music, Evan?
It
You're
makes it
reductionist.
shitty. I like a lot of her music.
So are you saying that if you found her attractive, you would like her music more?
Yeah, 100%. Just like if I found our president more attractive, I'd agree with him more. Like, it's the same thing. Attractive people are just more agreeable.
So, did you agree with Obama?
Yeah, he was.
I was all over Obama. I was all over Obama.
Really?
Obama he's 6.5, 7.
Out of 10?
But the fact that he's a president instantly moves up to 10 immediately. So it's like,
Yeah, he was. I would say he's probably the most handsome president we've had. Bill Clinton was like sort of handsome in the beginning.
If Bill Clinton
Who is
was
the
a
most-
wood, what would you say Bill Clinton would be?
He'd be like some. Oh wait, no, he came from like a trailer park, didn't he?
So maybe like pine.
Yeah, I could see him being like a spruce.
I don't know what Obama would be. Maybe ebony.
That seems motivated by something. I don't know. Does that
the
have-
ebony.
yeah, I wonder.
Well,
That
I
seems
heard he grew up
motivated.
with a lot of childhood trauma, so he was like a very dark character.
Oh, that's I see. Oh, I heard he played Joker in his school play, which was even darker. So I think that was like, it was maybe like a Heath Ledger sort of situation. I don't know if that's
Oh
what
my
led him to become
God,
the president.
Yeah.
Is that he kind of got Joker? I feel like everybody has like a Joker moment in their life, and you either
Yeah.
become the Joker or you disavow
It's
the
just
Joker.
becoming an adult. You have to go through the Joker experiences.
You think
Yeah.
so?
I think you have.
You think
to.
that's like a modern?
I think so.
Like a modern predicament is that we have to go through the Joker.
Yeah, like
experiences?
I think my example of that would be like not being invited to a party, and then like Obama's example of that would be like, I don't know, selling all of our manufacturing to China.
Damn.
Somehow yours is still lamer.
Yeah, you're probably right. I wasn't president.
Well, but you could have been the Joker, and that's what I'm getting at.
I was just president of the Foot Pigs Club.
The Foot Pigs Club?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I was the treasurer, too. I was controlling the budget on that. It was very hard to control
We're blowing
the budget.
all of our budget.
Yeah, I was like,
That's crazy.
somehow Cramer
Budget.
spent all of our budget on one picture.
You fucking what's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's obsessed with whatever.
Yeah, we were too busy going to like small time podcasts and looking up like at their feet, see if they were
Yeah.
wearing socks.
We're not bringing that guy back.
Shout out to that guy.
Redacted.
Honestly.
Redacted.
That's just
Back
funny,
in the
dude.
sense
That's
that
just
we
so
can't
funny.
mention him every episode.
Honestly, I pity that man. It's just like, what traumatic experience could this person have gone through to end up
Well,
liking this?
season finale, he's coming on the pod.
Yes.
Maybe literally, which is not
A little
good.
teaser, yes. He'll be in the pod. He'll explain it all to us.
But we're gonna bring.
We'll come to
It's gonna, be
understand.
like, it's gonna be like a World's Fair sort
What
of situation. We're
the
gonna bring him in like a glass case,
fucking boxed up like
like a yeah,
the
fucking
zombie. that's-
Hannibal Lecter or whatever.
Yeah, like
we're gonna
Hannibal
bring him
Lecter.
in like Hannibal Lecter. He's gonna be like in a fucking straitjacket.
A leather suit, latex
You
suit.
fucking wave some socks.
Yeah, we're gonna wave some dirty socks on him. He's like a fucking feral.
We like shock him, and then like he learns to resent socks through
Yeah,
shock
it's like
therapy.
Pavlovian, very Pavlovian. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him to have a Pavlovian response.
We'll fix him.
All right, guys. Well, should we
Is
take
there
a break?
more
Was
slides to this take?
Yeah,
I feel
was there any? Oh,
No.
okay.
So
Yeah, let's take a quick
well,
break. Oh,
what's,
okay.
what's the solution? What do we
Oh,
put
true.
in instead of particle board?
I like plywood or
Plywood?
or
Okay.
pine is a very cheap wood. The solution is we go back to clearing forests. I'm talking rainforest gone.
Brazil, bye bye.
We don't
Yeah,
need it.
Yosemite gone.
That would
all
turn
those
into a
things.
nice- That'd be a nice chair.
Yeah. Put buffalo horns on it. They don't have anywhere to go anymore.
We should be harvesting ivory.
Harvesting ivory and ebony.
Well, yes. I suppose you're right.
Yeah, the
that's
yin
true
and
then.
yang. You
Michael
can't harvest one
Jackson
without the
and
other.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, we just need to be shooting more elephants, taking their tusks,
Yes.
and
What-
using them for deliberation deaths.
We should domesticate hippos. Thoughts?
Rhinos. That way we can get their horns. Hippos don't have anything to use.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sure. Dude. So that you could, yeah, I'm gonna come in your house. I'm gonna be like, why is there?
Dude,
like
come to
a-
my house? Bro, someone
Yeah.
already did that.
I'm like, why is there
We
a
don't talk
rhino
about
horn
that.
just attached to the floor in front of his bed?
He has like one chair, and there's just like a rhino horn in the
Right
middle of
through
it.
dude. The Ass Pounder 3000.
You're like, whoops, I didn't see that there.
You had it attached to a bicycle, dude. Like, It's Always Sunny.
Go ahead, take a seat.
Mac. Yeah, try it out. It fits perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think using cheaper wood is eventually the answer.
How do we get cheaper wood? Like, what's the problem? Like, why is our wood not keeping up? Like, what's going on? Is it too many people own the land? Too many cooks in the kitchen? Too many regulations? Like, what is it? Like, there's plenty of wood.
Well, there's a certain group of people that are brought up on many podcasts that have jacked the prices up.
A certain type of people?
I'm not going to say who
Get
they
on
are,
wood.
Germans, but
Germans.
they have jacked the prices of wood. It really starts there. We just have to lower the price of wood. We have to lower the price of maple. We have to lower the price of
Cherry.
pine. Cherry. Cherry's actually my favorite
Cherry's
wood.
very good for furniture.
Also good for smoking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cherry's phenomenal.
And yummy
Yeah.
cherries.
Can we use sassafras wood for furniture? Does not hold well over time. It's a
No,
bit of a lighter wood, so
but it's better
Where
for
is
furniture because
sassafras?
you can't burn it.
Where do you find sassafras?
just here in Michigan, there's sassafras.
Like, how much sassafras is in there in the world?
A lot. Sassafras is very common.
At least 7.
So Europe's got beech. We have sassafras as like probably the equivalent. I don't know. Yeah, it probably doesn't mean anything. to
they
you.
got
Well,
beaches.
sassafras-
We got sassafras.
Yeah, wow.
got sassafras.
It sounds like we lost that one.
Yeah.
Beech is a pretty cool wood. I wish we had more beech.
Sassafras in Jarlsberg.
Sassafras Jarlsberg sandwich.
This is like truly a Dr. Seuss ass moment, dude.
I tried watching like a YouTube video on like
How
the
it's
best
made?
woods to use for furniture, and almost every single one of them was foreign. So I was like, "Oh, this is a complete waste of
yeah,
time."
It's useless. Yeah, what?
So maple would be the best answer
Yeah.
for Americans.
I feel like just cherry and oak probably is the best for furniture here.
Yeah, I like knotted wood, so
Yeah.
looks the best. Your wife will
Yeah, it's
like
good
it.
texture. True.
If you have a
What
little
do-
knob on the side, your wife will like it.
Country girls make do with the corn and the cob, dude.
Find a way.
Home trad wives make do with the doorknobs.
That's, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you want me to explain it to you? You know the country make do meme, right?
Yeah, but what's the trad wives make do with the
Well,
doorknob?
so country girls are stuck in the fields. Trad wives are stuck in the house. So they have to
Oh,
find
I
an
see, I
alternative. You follow now? All right.
So they suck
what
a
do you think
doorknob?
about the recent trend of epoxy pours combining it with wood? Do you think it's a good look for furniture, or do you think it's bad?
I think it's a good look. I don't know how well does it like stay like.
I think pretty good.
I don't like epoxy
It's
board.
apparently it's a stronger chemical bond than the wood is to itself.
Oh
Apparently.
really?
Apparently.
I don't like
It
epoxy
depends on
board.
your epoxy pouring skills, I suppose, and what mixture you use. But
Who are we to
supposedly-
play God though?
True. Shit.
Yeah, I don't like epoxy pours.
Why not?
Gay.
Gay.
I think that most people.
Gay.
think they're gay,
Why'd your
dude.
mouth move like that when you said that, bro?
This shit's fucking because it was
Gay. You like opened your
I
mouth and
meant
like
it.
gay.
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 I meant it, dude.
Oh, okay.
I meant it.
Oh, you okay?
I meant it. I really meant that. Shit.
I think I think there's some good looking epoxy. I think mix matching wood types is a much better look though. Like you do like checkerboard or you cut it in crisscross patterns. You know, like you can make some really nice cutting boards out of like using like mixtures of like a darker like maple or cherry, maybe like a spruce, and then with like a lighter like a birch or something like that. You make some really good looking patterns that way.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know how much I use a cutting board though. I just usually cuts directly on my fake granite
Oh shit.
top
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Just slam it. It would help if I wasn't drunk while cooking.
I think epoxy pours are like the marvel of
Wood crafts.
And that they expand your brain.
Yeah.
Into many
They're
more
Start
the
doing
places.
highest
crazy
art.
smart things like multiverses and
Yes. No. I don't hate epoxy art that much, but I do think epoxy on the real is like you're essentially taking like this beautiful piece of art and then you're just like kind of throwing plastic on top of it. I mean, you're like throwing glue and plastic on top of it. And it's like that's cool, I guess.
I think what do you call those like the small scenes? What do you call dioramas? I think it's dioramas, right? You can make some like really cool like ocean dioramas with epoxy pours.
What do you
Where
mean?
can
Like
so,
the shit I
so
had in my
basically you have
house?
like, so yeah I don't know, but you have like an inset in your so you have an inset in your board. Let's say you do two pieces in epoxy in the middle. What you do is you can do on the very bottom layer you do a minor epoxy pour and you like attach sand and shit to it and you blow it with like air hose and it makes like wave looking patterns and you can like put shells and shit in it. So you can like, really
You don't remember that? That is exactly what I had.
Is
in my
that
house.
I don't remember.
I gave it away.
Yeah, no offense,
Give it
it
away,
looked
give it
pretty
away,
bad. You
it's
should have
ugly.
given it away.
It's extremely ugly. Like I don't.
And if you're
like
doing a
that
beach
kind
house, I think there'd be something cool in there.
of- See, to me, that's extremely tacky.
Literally was installed by a gay man.
Yeah. Was it? Oh, me? I didn't install that. Hold on.
No, I wasn't calling you
Stolen
gay.
valor.
Oh, thank God.
But now that you think about it, I could have called you gay.
Yeah.
You still can.
Let's
You're gay.
Let's real quick, everybody.
Why are you wearing?
No. Everybody, be quiet and let's just imagine that we're
Gay.
in the multiverse where he called me gay. All right, we're there.
Yeah, we've been here.
I felt so good.
We've been sitting here.
Yeah, I feel offended.
We actually never left.
It's incredible, dude. I feel offended.
Little retard.
Yeah.
I don't think the multiverse is that bad. Like, it's kind of cool for me to imagine like a world where I don't have like such a large penis that it like gets in my way and stuff.
That's really tough. Yeah, no. It must be very hard to find that universe. though,
Yeah,
right?
where I'm not like the funniest, coolest person.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
I could
yeah.
just like chill on the real.
I can't imagine that.
If you had 10 million multiverses, do you think your penis would average out though? Like, you think you got somewhere you got a tiny dick and somewhere you got a big dick, or you think it's like all of them would be like big?
Well, it's
Oh.
like everywhere. what's that
Somewhere he
movie
was
called?
born in South Korea, and it's fucking his average up.
Yeah.
Shit.
You fucking
Easy,
doxed
Jack.
me in Korean. you doxed me in Korean.
Oh, fuck you, did.
Dr.
Yeah.
Shim. Not bad.
Maybe people won't understand because the accent.
Yeah, it's
that's
just
true.
so
We
bad.
can probably get away with that one.
She'll bleep that out. It's all right.
It's okay.
But no, I really can't imagine that.
You can't
I
imagine
don't
you
have
with
that
a
good of
small
an
dick.
imagination.
Don't read enough.
No, I don't read enough.
Yeah.
read like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, 50 just smut.
50 multiverses of me having a
gay.
big
50
Bus.
gay multiverses. 50 multiverses of gay.
With your secretary stretching benches, whatever the hell you were talking about earlier.
Secretary
Whatever the
stretching
fuck
benches.
you
That sounds like a
said.
medieval torture.
Yeah.
Secretary
stretching. The tables, whatever the fuck what were they called? Incubus tables or something?
Incubus.
Deliberating.
Deliberators, yeah, what the fuck, whatever you called them, dude.
Incubus tables.
But no, I actually heard that Robert Downey Jr. originally signed up for 50 multiverses of gay, and then he got the job, and he was like,
MF Doom.
they butchered the script.
Yeah, he said this. It wasn't.
Wasn't gay enough.
It wasn't a good
Yeah.
adaptation
Wasn't
of the
gay
book.
enough.
Yeah, this wasn't the vision he had. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to hear him complaining on that press tour.
Yeah, well, he might. Word is that there's a cameo at the end credit scene of Avengers Doomsday, and it's him talking about the multiverse, the 50 multiverses of gay or whatever.
It's like Alien Revenant or whatever, where like Michael Fassbender fucks himself.
That's pretty cool.
I want to see Michael
I didn't remember
Fassbender
that
fuck
shit.
himself.
He gets very close to kissing himself.
Oh, I do remember that.
I do not remember this. It's like a
Yeah.
spin-off Alien.
I've got
It's actually Alien Transmorphers.
These goddamn pornos you guys keep watching.
dude, they're
Yeah, you guys gotta go to the
really-
18 plus section of Family Video, dude.
It's hard not to run it. Okay, let's just say that.
There are a lot of them.
I gotta wipe my glass.
The shit, what was I gonna say?
Probably something.
It was actually really
Very
important.
intelligent.
Fuck, dude.
We
You
could-
start talking about gay shit.
Well, let's take a break here. We've been talking for like an hour.
It was relevant.
We've been talking for an hour.
We have not.
It's an hour. Yeah.
It was relevant to what the hell we were just talking about.
Final thoughts.
I think I'm a genius, personally.
I agree. I would agree with
Oh,
that.
I remember what it was now. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think people are skipping out on the materials. Go get the legit wood and make furniture with it. As God
But it's
intended.
expensive, buddy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It really isn't that expensive.
I think it's
The
more
problem-
expensive to build furniture
well, honestly,
than it is to
the-
buy it.
The problem is the corporations. It's like people are just lazy. That's a problem.
I mean, if you,
Wood is so
Big
it's everywhere.
corpo.
Big fucking corp.
if you look at it realistically, we probably have enough real wood furniture in the world already that we could just use it to the end of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of banking on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, our population's not keeping up with the furniture demand, or vice versa.
Well,
whatever.
most people don't even want real wood anymore because it's fucking heavy in their
Oh yeah,
land.
moving that shit up and downstairs is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but that's like
That is a good
rite of passage.
counterpoint.
That's a rite of passage, though. Like you're
is.
supposed to. Furniture is supposed to be inconvenient.
Yeah,
That's how you know it's good.
But imagine
Build
in
a fucking
Chicago.
elevator in your house, losers.
Yeah,
If you
what?
can't move it up the
Imagine
build an
Dragons.
elevator.
What'd you say?
No,
These
imagine
nuts?
back in Chicago, we had to move like.
We did it. That shit fucking blew it
That
down.
armoire?
That shit
was
sucked
nice.
ass.
Or did
But
you have someone move that armoire, or did we do it?
We did it.
That thing was a fucking.
We did it down, and I had moved
Did you
it. I
end up
was
leaving it there too?
Yeah, I left it in the basement.
That thing was so. That thing was like
It was like
600
worth
pounds.
it was worth $7,000, and I got that for free. It was no bullshit. We Googled it, and it was $7,000.
You didn't sell it?
No, dude, because it was
I respect
like
that. If you get it for free, get rid of it for free.
yeah.
I respect
First
that
off,
a
I would
lot.
never make a bag off shit like that. Fuck people who do that. No offense to people who actually yeah.
Offensive people
offense,
who do that.
definitely offensive to people who do that. Yeah. All right, let's take a break, guys. My ears are hot.
Alrighty.
I'd like a drink of water. We will be back in just a second, and we will discuss.
I got to piss out of my penis, so.
Same.
I'm gonna.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome back to Midwestern Propaganda. We are feeling electric post break, and we are ready, Evan, to jump into Over Under.
We are. Well, that's
think
just
so.
wonderful. Over and under. Here we go.
All
First
right.
one.
First one is railroads.
Evan,
Mad underrated.
why?
We need more of them in America. Plus, today, oh my god, bro. Today, driving over here, I don't know what it is about this highway over here, but the amount of fucking retarded ass semi drivers in this section just over here pisses me off to no end. It's like, I hope you just get blown up. Like that's all I can fucking think. Like, get the fuck off of the road.
We're talking about our frontline
Like,
workers.
they're just.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Honestly, stop fucking moving our shit so people have to get on their own fucking knees and make their own shit.
What?
It sounded weird. But.
Every over under
Stop,
taken.
stop
always
giving
gay.
corporations the fucking extending their power areas of power by bringing their product further and further away. Stop it, and then people have to make their shit locally. I don't give a fuck about that.
Or they
I'm
can
so
ship it on
fucking sick of
trains.
semi-truck drivers, bro. I want railroads everywhere. I don't want to see a single semi-truck driver on a road ever again in my entire life.
It's kind of a classist take if you think about it.
I don't. Yeah,
But railroads are like
railroads are like, but they take a community to build them. So, I mean, so do roads, but
they're expensive as shit.
not any more expensive than our fucking road system.
Also, there's no way you could have enough rail to dispense the amount of shit that semis are taking.
We can find the rail
You know what you
somewhere.
do is you downsize semis to small, like mail truck size for local shit, and you create hubs that all is rail to rail.
Misogynist.
What about females?
Yeah,
No females allowed driving the trains; they're gonna crash.
that's fucked up.
We got
Crash a
Indians
fucking
doing it, so
train.
why can't females?
But no, dude, fucking just start making more tracks with wrought iron. That shit never rusts. Or not wrought iron, excuse me, bog iron. That shit never rusts. You don't need to fucking maintain this shit at all. Like, we
Bro,
fucking de-evolved logistically
Do you
as a
like
species.
before we hop on these podcasts? Do you like Google like the what is the goofiest fucking word I could use? 'Cause
Bog
it's like
iron, no, bog iron,
Jarlsberg.
bog iron begins.
Bog iron. What was the other thing you said earlier today? Was
Incubus?
also- no, well, yes, you said that, but no, you said some other fucking type of wood or some shit. Sassafras.
Balsa wood?
Motherfuckers
don't know.
Googling shit. Sorry,
No, bro.
continue.
No, I know bog iron because I've actually been doing research for like I was researching the Iron Age. I didn't know anything about it, so I just looked up the Iron
researching
Age.
bogs.
I was researching bogs. Yeah.
Bogborn.
Apparently, bogs and wetlands are like the most important like biomes in all the planet.
Who made that? A British guy?
Bog iron?
No. Who made that video that you fucking did the research?
I
on?
watched, like,
was it
tons of videos.
was it a fucking British guy?
No.
Because that sounds like some.
I was
British
actually watching all the
bullshit.
Ukrainian shit.
Like actually, the wetlands in the bogs are the best for the world.
Nah, it was Ukrainian. It was about.
Ukrainian?
It was
That's
about
even
the-
worse.
Okay.
They find iron there in bogs.
Well, bogs. That's how humans started with iron. It was either you got all your iron from bogs, swamps like wetlands, or you got it from meteorites that were very very rare. Most Iron Age for like the first like 600 years of the Iron Age was all just topsoil. You rip peat off the ground and you find pellets of iron, and you melt it down, and you could find like, huge chunks of this shit too.
They didn't think to fucking go and look at the fucking rock. They weren't like,
Well, you couldn't. How the fuck are you gonna mine if you don't have iron tools?
bare
So
hands.
you get iron tools by turning peat over in bogs and wetlands.
See, if I
And
was
it's
around,
very common. It's extremely common. Bacteria deposits it.
if I was around back then, the Iron Age would have came 300, 400 years.
No.
Yeah, he's a peak
You're
player,
a fucking
dude.
bronze elitist, bro. You're like, I fucking love bronze. Oh, bronze is the best.
You are
Bronze-
Italian.
well, if we had bronze, then why couldn't we fucking mine with bronze?
Bronze is way rare. Tin and copper are way rarer than iron is.
Okay, but they still had it. Then nobody thought to like fucking hit a rock.
Bronze is like not bronze is only common in like 4 parts of the world.
Yeah, in the parts of the world that had civilized type 2 civilizations.
No, bro.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
bog iron is OP. We need to go back to bog iron.
You got a type
Because-
1 civilization brain.
Yeah.
True. That's some multiverse shit. Shut up, bro. That's some multiverse shit.
You
So,
telling
yeah.
me they were fucking digging?
Yes.
That's so English.
You literally
coded.
turn peat over. You fucking find a shitload of bog iron in it. You smelt it down. It literally never rusts because with the way the process of bog iron is made, it absorbs phosphorus in it, and it prevents oxide from forming in the surfaces and basically rusting the entire metallic substance.
It sounds like UK propaganda, dude.
So
It's
did they
not.
use bog iron for railroads?
They did it. So bog iron was actually used heavily before the Industrial Revolution for shit like this.
Oh, yeah.
But the Industrial Revolution, bog iron's it's a very tedious and labor-intensive process to get it.
so
as
it's
you can
not
imagine.
fucking. Then it's not the way to do it.
Well, you can make new ways now. We've surpassed.
yeah, but you're the one who you were like, we need to use bog iron. Like, why would
Well, yeah,
you be
because it
using
never
this? Shit's
rusts.
ineffective.
The shit they're using like fucking cast iron steel. That shit rusts in 5 years and it costs
Yeah, but-
trillions of dollars to maintain it.
It costs trillions of dollars to maintain it. Really? Just get a
Yes.
tetanus shot. It's like
Dude,
$4.
5% of our bill goes to just maintaining steel.
How much do you think that's actually real, though?
Yes,
Really?
because our steel rusts so
I
goddamn
think that's
fast.
going to.
That's bog iron propaganda. That's
yeah,
big bog
That's,
iron.
you fell for big bog.
Big bog. I'll
Big
fall for
bog,
big bog
gotcha.
any day that we got fuck with big bog.
We are just all bog boys at the end
We're
of the
all
day.
bog boys.
That's true.
Yeah.
Born in the bog, died in the
So
bog.
Yeah.
yeah, that was a major side tangent. I think railroads very underrated. Also, trains are cool as hell.
Am I allowed to like be enthusiastic about trains without
Sounding
being
gay?
accused of
Oh.
being
Awesome.
autistic?
No,
It's dick in my butt. I've
No,
waited
I'm
500 years.
I don't think so because I think that's like the OG.
That's a
autism.
telltale sign.
Yeah,
That is
it's
true,
the
actually.
OG autism.
Like every like old person I know, like old for us, like our like grandparents, like they were obsessed with trains.
And model airplanes.
Like model trains, model airplanes.
Radios.
Any sort of
Yeah.
any sort of
Yeah.
model.
True.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with a couple of models, like Ella Langley.
She's a model.
But I think
Who sponsored this episode? Which model sponsored this episode?
Keira Knightley.
Kieran, I respect that. Wait, she already sponsored last. She sponsored last episode, though. Whatever. She didn't sponsor
Oh
two.
fuck.
She didn't sponsor
She's
two.
a
She's just a big
return-
fan.
yeah, she's a
She's
friend
big.
of the
Thank you,
pod.
Kieran Knightley.
But yeah, I was basically born on a train. My
Oh,
parents
that's a
didn't want me.
song.
They threw me on a train,
Oh shit!
and
Midnight
that's
train.
where I met Joe.
Midnight train to Georgia, dude.
So
I met
where
Joe.
is your
Chicago.
homeland, then, technically? Was it a train in
Homeland.
Michigan, or
Wherever my feet land, brother.
Oh shit!
that's some hobo shit? I love it.
That is pretty badass.
But
King of the road.
that's where I met Joe and his love for
Kissed.
Goat Simulator. If you remember last episode.
That's true. That's a callback.
Yeah.
Thousands of years of lore built up to that moment.
And we rode that train for 36 hours.
True.
Yes.
And I never got tired of it. I love trains. It is very cool to be on a train track when they're going
true.
over the Mississippi. Tear dropped through my eye.
Oh shit!
Thinking about-
Is that John Denver?
John Denver. No, that's John Kentucky. But
Mm.
I will say trains are perfectly rated.
But what about train tracks?
Train tracks.
Is that, wait, was this trains or was it tracks? You,
The train's kind of going off the tracks there.
What the
But this
fuck?
is railroads.
But
Sorry.
if you just have a train track without a train, that's like the most useless piece of shit ever.
Well, you got those fucking hand crankers.
Those things are actually those things are fucking
them?
cool.
Where you got two
Those things
boys.
are- see,
one
those-
dude takes a sandwich break.
Those are actually cool.
Those are cool.
We need more of those.
But yeah.
Hand
More
crankers.
crankers.
No, I would say trains are overrated. I don't know. They take up too much space. And they're
How?
fucking inefficient.
How is that less space? That does the work of 4 highway lanes in the space of 1 lane.
Possibly. Yeah, but it can only go one way at a time.
And that's not true.
Yeah.
You can go there and back. It's 2 ways.
At the same time?
Yeah, you have little cutoffs and. Bruh.
What do you mean?
Whatever.
A car can
It's your
only go
take.
one way at a time.
No, what he's saying is his argument was that it takes up less space than 4 lanes of a highway, and it's like, yeah, but the idea of 4 lanes of a highway is that you have multiple people can go in multiple
Highways
directions
only
at the
go
same
one direction
simultaneously.
too. Like, what's your point?
What?
The highway system only goes one direction.
Well,
No,
if
it
you
doesn't,
had
that's what I'm
multiple
saying.
railroads, they
It
could
does.
go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a waste of space. I
I'm
think it's
saying,
a
like-
useless
like
amount of
interstate-
space.
like
Because
interstate-
not only do highways move people or move items, they move people. Like we still need highways.
Yeah, you do.
Of course, they move people. They move me every day when I see them.
I'm not saying cut out
Easy.
highways. I'm just saying what you need to do is you need to have a separate lane, either for semi trucks, or preferably just make it fucking rail, and have a highway adjacent to it. Because
Oh, I'm down for a lane separate, but I don't want to build another highway. It's a fucking
Well, you
waste of
don't.
space too.
you take your.
I think what we have right now is okay.
I don't know, bro. These semi truck drivers are full of it, bro. I'm so
Who
fucking.
gives a- It's like a minor inconvenience.
Bro, these things are like fucking extremely like dangerous.
minor
vehicles.
inconvenience for, like,
Dude,
super
this fucking
efficient.
guy was tailgating a Tesla 20 feet behind him in a goddamn semi, and this guy was gonna get munched, dude. He was
do you
between
mean?
2 semis.
That boy is a munch.
Yeah, what the?
This Tesla guy was following a semi. You know, it was not safe following distance. But then the fucking semi behind him is tailgating the Tesla, literally 20 feet behind the dude. It's like you're fucking insane, dude. All because you want to pass another semi?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's cool.
Get in the fucking.
Sounds like it
shitty
was the
lane.
Tesla's fault.
How?
If the Tesla was going slow in the fast lane, then
He wasn't. He was stuck behind a semi because the semi's in the passing lane.
He was tailgating the semi.
He was not tailgating, but he was following too closely. But yes, he was behind a semi, but the semi was tailgating him.
Wait, what? How could the semi have been tailgating the fucking Tesla if it was in front of it?
It was
No,
a
there
chicken
were
before
two
the egg
semis.
type
He
of
was
thing.
stuck between 2 semis. He was stuck behind a semi in the passing lane. And he was pissed. He was following him too closely. And then a semi was tailgating the fucking Tesla in the passing lane.
And he was listening to Ice Spice.
Yeah,
Yes.
what the fuck? That's insane. What
It's
the
like
fuck?
retarded, bro.
But
Semi truck drivers are like they're like either the most fucking cool people or they're just mad retarded.
I don't. I mean, I think
It's a
they're just-
problem.
I think they're just trying to move goods across, and they have a big ass.
I don't give a
they're-
fuck. Stop moving goods, bro. We need less goods. You talked about this in the fucking Henry.
I agree with that, but
Have less goods.
I would also prefer that people don't like fucking starve to death or some shit. You know, like,
Go
there's
grow
not
your
like
own
a
food.
food shortage.
But they could be
No,
delivered
not
by
everybody-
train.
Not everybody can do that.
You can't
no,
get, yeah.
it wouldn't be though.
Yeah, trains
It
are bringing
wouldn't
the
be
food.
why.
Because it wouldn't be, dude.
Oh, good point.
Bro, God will provide mana. God
All right,
will provide
skip to the next fucking slide.
right,
We're done with this
so
shit.
we
We've been
have
talking about this
retarded.
for like 40 minutes.
So, poker. I don't know what this is. Is it
Poker,
poker?
I heard
Cards, yes.
Cards based.
And I wanted to put a caveat before we get into this that it could be also birthday cards and
Oh,
trading
wow.
cards.
Underrated.
The word is
Oh,
just cards.
Trading
Well,
cards.
trading cards are overrated, like turbo overrated. So that kind of skewed my opinion on this. I would say every other form of card is underrated. Actually, birthday cards are also overrated. Like any sort of store bought cards are overrated as fuck. It's just like some marketing bullshit. They upscale. They upcharge like, dude, some cards are like $15, $20 nowadays. Fucking retarded. Anyway, playing cards, so goated. It's unbelievable. You can do so many things with them. You can impress. You can do like Jicks can use them and do magic tricks and shit. Friends of the pod.
Yeah. Big chickers. Chick lovers.
Whoa.
You're gonna get a shadow ban.
Yeah, we're getting shit. We're getting actually banned. But
don't
no,
know
I
if a
think
Jig
they're
is.
cool. But trading cards are ass. No offense to trading card. Why do I keep saying that? I mean full offense when I say that.
You
Yeah.
need to stop being a fucking polite white boy.
I'm just too nice, bro.
Start being an offensive
My
person.
my greatest sin is that I care too much.
No, you don't. Don't pretend.
I'm glad you added the caveat for birthday cards because just last weekend we had like a group birthday party thing. I had to get 5 cards. It cost me $50.
Yeah. I'd
That's
blow my brains out.
bullshit.
And I'm trying to save money here. I would, if I wanted to spend $50, I would have bought them a good present, not a
Yeah.
birthday card.
You could
Yeah,
have put that
seriously.
$10 towards like a fucking deck of cards.
I need to
Or,
put
you
that
know?
to my retirement, dude.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not getting fucking retirement.
50 bones in the S&P 500 in 800 years, and you've got probably like 85.
$300.
I got Elon Musk brain, dude. I'll put it on Tesla.
You should put it on the slow.
Slow.
Slows.
But playing
Big and
cards,
slow.
I believe, is it. I've thought about this before. It's probably my favorite thing to do on planet Earth.
Playing cards?
Playing
As
cards,
stupid
that's
as that
valid.
sounds.
Doesn't sound stupid.
No, you're right. It sounds genius.
Yeah.
Playing cards is the best. I love playing poker. I love playing euchre. Shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
to the
Michigan.
Midwestern Podcast.
Hardly
Oh
know
yeah.
it.
Damn.
What?
So I'm gonna say
What did you
playing
just say?
cards is the most underrated thing you could possibly do.
Answer the question, Evan.
I completely agree with both your sentiments. Birthday cards are. I fucking paid $10, like you're saying. I had a birthday card for my mom's birthday the other day. I almost fucking blew my brains out. $10 fucking for some bullshit.
Sheeple.
What you saying,
And they're not even that funny.
They're not. It's like.
Nah, they're fucking.
I got one for my
they're-
dad. It's like smile while you still have teeth. You open it up, it's like a smile with fucking teeth on it.
That's cool.
And that was the best one they had. It's like this is tragic.
Should have made me laugh. Bro.
This
That
is
is
tragic.
pretty
We need to. We're in the wrong
cool. Dude,
business. We
you
need
guys
to be
get,
writing
this
cards.
is what you guys got to do. Elite strategy. Go to the dollar store and get cards. I got this card.
Yeah.
I've got this card. I think I showed it to you one time. Maybe I gave one to you. I got this card and it's like it's like it's like from 2004 probably. And it's like a black dude with a fedora. Like he looks like Michael Bublé.
Hats off to you,
And
milady.
he's like tipping his hat and
Yeah.
it says like for my son and it's like you're so special. And like every single time there's a birthday I just give it to whoever it is. So it's like my brother
You don't
or my
sign
dad.
it?
Well, yeah, I sign it.
So you have multiple.
But it's just like I bought like 20 of them.
Oh,
Because when I
okay.
found them I was like, oh, this is like
Yeah.
the best card I've ever
you just
seen.
keep giving the same fucking card.
I do every year. I try to give
That's
it.
actually
I've had them for like 3 years, so I give them to like, I give them to my dad. I give them like on Christmas. I'll just give them to my brother and shit.
That's so
and it's just
rad.
like for my son.
Yeah.
And it's like this black dude tipping his fedora. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
That's no problem. I think I go to Harding's. That's why they're so expensive.
Yeah, you should
But,
never go to Harding's for anything.
Yeah, birthday cards overrated. Playing cards, trading cards overrated as hell. Yeah, deck of cards super underrated. Like there's so many games. You guys didn't mention Canasta. That's like a really big one too.
Huh?
Our family loves Canasta.
What's that?
It's you know like tile rummy, like rummy
Canasta,
games.
I hardly
Where you,
know
like
one.
form seven in a row of the same card.
Like Rummy Cube.
So you know like rummy cube, but
Yo, Rummy Cube's fired.
Rummy Cube's fire. But it's like tile rummy or not tile rummy. It's like rummy, the card game called rummy,
Oh, yeah.
where you get 7 cards. Where it's like you need to have 7 queens with your partner, and there's wild cards, and when you get that, you get a canasta.
You have 7 queens with your partner, bro. You sound polyamorous, mud.
Well, yeah.
You gotta keep it open.
Polygamous,
Polygamous,
polyamorous.
that's right, yeah.
I don't know the fuck.
So yeah, canasta, euchre, poker, blackjack, queen. What's the game? Hearts. Hearts is a great game. Old Maid. I think that originally used a deck of cards actually.
I'm too twisted and dark of a person to play a game called Hearts, dude.
Hearts is really fun.
I
It's like-
play
Hearts
asses.
Hearts is dope. It's the inverse of euchre, but you can play it with like any number of people.
I
grew
don't
up
play
playing-
Hearts. I play asses.
I grew up playing Kingdom
This fucking
Hearts.
freak.
Yeah,
Alright, we're
that's the
skipping-
dark
alright.
part of that.
You've been
Matches.
shut off.
Asses.
All right, phosphorus.
Looks like a bunch of asses.
That is dark and twisted.
Hi, Charlie.
Yeah. They look like French fries and ketchup.
I want to eat them.
They look really good.
I'll start here.
Those are some nice looking
I
matches.
feel like you guys are gonna have like the opposite take because you're like, oh, old shit. But I think matches fucking suck, dude. Every time I've tried to light a match, it has
Oh,
like
skill
failed in like
issue.
10 seconds.
yes.
10 seconds.
Oh.
And so,
match in your ass.
no, I'll tell you how skilled I am. The last time I remember, let me show you how skilled I am.
Oh, shit.
Muhammad Ali, for you. No, no. But last time I used matches, I was in my Jeep Cherokee 96. I had
the
one
problem?
I had a box of cigarettes and one match left.
Oh my god. That's a true.
I'm
That's
down
a
to
true
one
Soviet
last
situation.
match.
True
A
Soviet.
true Soviet situation.
I lit one cig. I finally got it.
God
with
bless
like
you.
all the skill that
must
is
have
required for that particular venture.
What happened?
I had to light because I was driving for an hour. I had to light every cig butt to butt for like the next
so
hour.
cool.
That's not too bad.
That sounds fucking cool. And why do you dislike matches?
Because if I had a lighter, that would have been
It
10
would've been
times
way
easier.
less cool though.
That would have been more efficient. Yeah, trains are cooler than semi trucks.
Yeah, but you don't have to
get
transport food via cigarettes. You know what I mean? It's just there's not like a.
But you transport cigarettes via train.
Yeah, we're talking about something important, not food. We're talking
Think
about
how many more
cigarettes.
cigarettes you could pack into a train car.
So you
How
think matches are good?
68,000.
This guy's over here like matches #1 fan,
No, dude. I think
Bruh.
matches are.
#1 match supporter.
I think matches are cool. I think matches are cool. Also, like a cool strat that my dad did when he would take like a nasty shit in the bathroom, he'd light a match, and it like you never seen that?
It
like
lights it
old
up.
school
The
shit.
methane.
spray
Which
some
is the
Febreze, bro.
immediate like burn of it, like the smell of a match covers the whole bathroom. So you just like remove the shit smell.
I've never tried that.
It's
and then
elite.
you set off your fucking sprinklers, and then you're
And then you get to
drowning.
swim for free, which is fucking cool too. So
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you
I
guys
didn't
are.
really
You,
think
and
about
then
it.
your
None of the
particle board floor caves in.
Yeah.
yes, which is great because you have insurance.
No, you don't.
We do.
You shouldn't.
I don't know about you.
Don't do
but-
it. I don't have any insurance.
I have only insurance in the Lord.
I have
dude.
match insurance, so that way if I'm down to one match, I can get insured.
Yeah, that does make sense. No, matches are cool, I think. But I get your point. It's less effective, don't get me wrong. But they are cool.
I only like the long matches. I don't like the short ones. Like because the long matches are like dope as fuck. Cause you gotta like stick them way down
They
like a
actually are
candle,
dope. Yeah,
like in a candle holder or something, like way down in there. Or like if you're doing like a fireplace and you gotta like light the back of it.
Yeah.
You use the long ass match or something.
Those are cool.
I really like the long ass matches.
You know
The
what's
short
cool?
ones are kind of whatever.
I like the wooden, like the ones that are pictured.
Yeah, wood or rectangular matches like this. The long versions of those. I also think they can be like scented too, which is really sweet. But yeah.
Then you get the long neck lighter, the one you use to like light grills and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I like long things. Generally, as a general rule of thumb.
I can't stay silent for long enough to pull it off.
By the way, we discovered that we are actually not in the gay multiverse currently. We are in a straight multiverse, but we're getting real close.
We're about to cross
We're
over.
about to
Yeah,
cross
there's about to be a
over. There's going to be a
crossover.
crossover event.
There's going to be a gay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that comes through the
Freddie
door.
Mercury's going to come back from the dead and be like, guys, it's really great over here.
He's too gay.
We're the gayest people in the straight multiverse.
The gayest people.
But yeah.
Not a bad position to be in, I guess.
I don't want to be in any position. With
Would
a
you want to
gay
be the
person.
straightest man in a gay universe or the gayest man in a straight universe?
Straightest man in the gay universe.
I kind of feel like I am
Yeah.
straightest man in the gay universe right now.
Is that like the retardedest and the clowniest universe? Like
Huh?
the same thing?
Well, those are the same thing.
Are you saying that the
I did it
gayest
backwards.
universe would be the same thing as the most retarded?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
pretty
I guess so.
fucked
I
up.
said it wrong.
The Catholics slipped out there with
Flip
like
it.
the
Catholics love gays. Just look at Pope Francis.
yeah, clip that.
Look what he did. Catholics love everybody. As Jesus loved everybody.
Especially gay people.
It's still a
Yeah,
sin.
they really like him a
What
lot.
do you want me to say?
What? I want you to say I love gay
Just like
people.
premarital sex.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yo, is that Led Zeppelin?
Blimps.
Zeppelins, baby.
Beautiful morning. Get inside my morning bed.
Uh,
Nothing in the Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin is overrated as a band. If that's what you mean.
Whoa.
That's foolish.
That's retarded.
The Hindenburg
That's
is
retarded, but the Beatles fucking isn't
Zeppelin's
retarded.
way better than the Beatles.
You're insane.
Not in terms of like legend, like what they've done for music, but in terms of pure music, yes.
What's the best Zeppelin album in your opinion?
Probably Zeppelin 4. Zeppelin 3 and 2 are also
It doesn't
good.
clear any of the 6 best Beatles albums.
I would
That's retarded.
physical graffiti.
Babe, I'm
probably
gonna
clears
leave you.
a
Babe, I'm
Beatles
gonna leave you
album.
clears literally every
maybe
single fucking
Rubber Soul.
Not
Beatles
all
song.
6 of them.
Babe, I'm gonna leave you clears every Beatles song.
That's not even on Zeppelin 4.
I think it's Zeppelin 1, isn't it?
Zeppelin 2, I think.
I think
But
it's
it doesn't
Zeppelin
matter.
1.
It doesn't matter. I don't even fucking know either. Yeah,
Pretty
it
sure
probably
Zeppelin
is on
1.
Zeppelin 1. Yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't
Zeppelin's
like
very
Zeppelin, though. Dude, Zeppelin's not even as good as Sabbath.
good. Well, yeah, I like Sabbath
And
more than
Sabbath is
Zeppelin
not
because
even as
Sabbath
good
is
as the
more a
Beatles.
better genre than what I like.
Huh?
Well, Sabbath is a genre that's more relates to like the music I like. So yeah, I like Sabbath more than Zeppelin. But like I think Zeppelin's probably a better band than Sabbath was.
I don't know. I disagree.
I actually agree.
I disagree.
I mean, I fucking love Ozzy. Rest in peace. Like that, Ozzy's goated. But
I don't know, man. Sabbath's just so fucking good.
Sabbath is phenomenal.
And
Well, it's
Anyway.
like comparing S tier to S tier is like dumb as fuck.
I guess
Yeah.
so. But I suppose you're right. But I do think Led Zeppelin is overrated. Like, actually.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
genuinely think they're overrated.
So you think the Hindenburg's overrated now? You think
Yeah.
Blimps are overrated? You little bitch.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know any... Dude, I'm going to keep it a bar. I have no idea. I don't know a fucking thing about blimps. I'm cool with that.
You just fucking hate Germans, dude.
I hate... I do
I
hate
do too,
Germans.
actually a little bit.
I
Actually,
really don't like
anymore, but
Germans
I used
very
to.
much.
I grew up with too many.
Getting away with 2 world wars is fucking insane.
They
Still
didn't get
doing-
away with. They didn't get away with
Yeah.
shit, dude. They
Nobody
got
did anything
boned,
to
dude.
them.
They're doing just fine.
Fucked, dude. What do you mean?
The fact that they were able to bounce back in
Also,
50
World War
years
One
is-
wasn't even their fault, bro. That was fucking Austria.
No, I know, I agree with that. But World War II was definitely their fault. And
No,
the
it was
fact that
France's
they,
fault.
they
It depends
bounced
what
back
books
in
you
like
read.
30 years.
That's because fucking France literally gave them inhospitable conditions for the Treaty of Versailles.
I don't give a fuck.
And then they bounce back because we
Yeah, they
put
dominated.
all our money into it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how it happened, they still did. They killed like millions of our people and we were like, yeah, we'll just
They killed like
boost
maybe
your economy back
150,000
up.
of our people.
Yeah, they're
Doesn't
not
matter.
even close to 1 million.
Well, is what it is.
At most, they maybe killed because they didn't do any ground strikes. It was maybe at most like 150, 300K tops.
That's still a lot of people.
Not that many compared to the scheme of things.
Bro, 300,000.
We killed way more of them, bro. We killed like 1 million in just fire bombings.
They
in
were
fucking Germany.
literally the bad guys. They
It's
were
crazy
like,
how the good guys have won every war.
Yeah.
well, this war they definitely won. I don't know, but World War One is up for
There were
debate.
no good guys. There were no bad guys.
In World War II?
Bro, we firebombed. We killed fucking over 500,000 people in Tokyo.
Well, I understand that. I'm not saying the U.S. was a
Yeah, I'm just saying.
net good
I'm
guy.
saying all of them are bad guys.
So do you think
all of them are bad guys?
we as Americans should suffer because of what we did in Japan?
No.
We should be groveling on our knees.
Well, actually, I mean, yes, I do think that. I think that what we did to Japan is fucking terrible.
There were
And
no.
you know
good
what?
guys.
You know what's funny about that? We are suffering the consequences of it right now. Look at our fucking populace and how addicted to anime they are.
I
Shit's
knew you were
fucked.
gonna bring up anime.
I mean,
Let's not help people.
anime is literally Japan's fucking attack. I swear to God, one day this will come out. It'll be a psyop. Anime is Japanese attack on Western fucking media. They're destroying our populace is like super happy watching gay fucking furry porn and shit because it's on anime. Watching low key soft on fucking anime, and the Japanese have infiltrated us. And I guarantee you it's because of the bomb. They fucking hate us. They want to erode our
I think
culture
you're
as much as possible.
overplaying how many people watch anime.
Yeah,
Like, I
no,
think
that's
it's
like-
maybe at most like 10-15% of the population.
No.
I'd go
And
20, but
and they're
yeah.
all
It's
young
so
people.
much. Everyone that I know has like especially young
watch
people.
That's a skill issue.
You're the
You
only
watch
person in this
anime?
room who watches anime.
I do not.
watch
I have
anime.
watched a anime.
Yeah, me too. I've watched
I've
anime.
watched
yeah.
2 animes my entire life.
And it was
But
badass. Akira's
very good.
badass.
Oh, Kira's
Neon
very good. I was
Genesis
thinking of Neon
is
Genesis.
bad.
Well, the thing is, anime was like anime wasn't until like the 2000s.
Wrong.
Okay,
Yeah,
I take
that's
that
not
back.
true.
The
That's
90s
completely
were
wrong.
fucked up too.
The 90s were actually worse, arguably.
But the
But 80s, 70s anime was like chill.
I guess so. I never watched the shows, but the movies are good. Like Akira's very good.
Japanese people also watch anime,
No, I understand that. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that that's. But when
so
I'm
they
saying,
had to take out their own to get
So
us.
it sounds to me like it was accidental rather
I
than
think
a
they're
planned attack if they fucked themselves over first.
sure, but I think it's been exacerbated in the 2000s. I think like
You think
in
a
the
lot of things
2000s, I think they
exacerbated.
realized how much of a firm grip they had on American culture, and they were like, oh, let's use this.
All of like the 2000s movies we love are also like Goyim shit. So you could argue that we did the same thing to every other country.
Like what?
Yeah, like bro, like fucking
the-
Treasure Planet, bro. Like fucking like
That movie's
and-
good. What-
Yeah, but
what's
it's
wrong
like got
with
the
that?
fucking like weeb like esque shit where
There
you're like a
was nothing
baddie, like
pedophilic about
busty animated character, and everyone's like, ugh, fucking neurons.
Like our general culture of just like saying like fuck it.
Fucking the one rabbit. What's the busty rabbit one?
Oh, I don't think there's any. I'm not hitting the
What the fuck is
pedophilic
Yeah, going on
animal.
with it, yeah.
It's the live action where they got the fucking like the fucking
Oh,
rabbit.
Who Framed Roger
Who Framed
Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit? The fucking the busty chick in that one, whatever the hell. We were doing that shit too.
The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Evan, there is a massive difference. First off, I didn't say over sexualization. I said over sexualization of kids.
We've done that too.
Yeah, of course
Lola
we have, and
Bunny
it's
in
very
Space
bad.
Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. I think
Lilo-
that's bad. I think that Space Jam is an American version of anime. Like we were trying to make anime in Space
Yeah,
Jam.
I'm just saying. It's like, how can it be planned if we were fucking like doing it too?
Well,
Clearly, there's.
you don't think there's any agendas
I
in
think
our
the
media
agenda
too?
is just fucking the devil, bro.
I'm
That's
just
what I
saying our
think.
agendas are arguably just as bad as
No, I agree.
Japan.
I also think that there is some. I think Japanese animators find pleasure in the fact that they know that they're fucking. That people in
sure
the United States are
some.
eating this shit up and they're feeding them bullshit.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
because
some
it's
of them-
money,
But
brother.
the thing is,
And I
they're
get that.
fucking addicted to that too. Like they're in love with that.
That's like
Like, not
saying
doing
like
it, but, like,
NFL
yeah,
is
yeah.
like, oh, we love that people are watching
True,
They
this.
do. I mean, but the NFL is like not enforcing. There's a massive
Bro,
difference.
fucking Hollywood's
The
been doing that
military
for fucking
war
30 years
complex.
Yeah, and Hollywood is bad, and they get roasted for it.
I know.
Anime does not get roasted for it nearly as much
Yes,
as.
it does. I think it
no,
does.
no, they don't because it's a foreign product.
now. We're doing it right
immediately-
now.
Yes, a podcast in a garage that nobody listens to.
We're gonna get
like
trillions
the,
of
the
views.
media, mass media, does not give a fuck about it because it's like as soon as you start making fun of like a foreign, like when you make fun of French art films for being, which they are.
Yeah.
When you make fun of French
Is that
art
what
films for
fucking
being
the
pedophilic, it's like,
France-
well, the French, they just don't. it's a different culture.
Rowan, whatever his face
It's
is.
different, and it's like, no, who gives a shit?
We're not even like
He's Polish.
arguing about like being bad. We're arguing about the fact that you said it was a designed weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I was exaggerating, but I do think it would be. I think there's a chance that 50 years from now, it's like actually a lot of this stuff was like a psyop, and that our government was pushing via the creators of anime to bring it into this country. I'm not saying it was just the Japanese.
Well,
what I'm saying is
yeah.
like it's a joint effort to minimize social stigma around pedophilia. I definitely think there is an aspect of that.
If anything,
I can
it was
agree with that.
Americans
Yeah.
that did it, bro.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
I'm
pretty
okay
sure
with the-
Disney
agreeing
is
with
like
that.
the person who like made anime a thing in Japan.
What?
There's a fucking picture of a zeppelin on here.
Well, I'm pretty sure Americans gave Japan like cartoon animation.
I don't know about that. You might be right. I have no idea. But anime is its own style.
from
entirely.
Disney.
Yeah, from Disney. Like,
Anime
in
is
the
its own
50s.
style entirely. It has nothing to do with Disney.
But
I know, but I'm just saying, like the idea of like animation, like how you can like kind of like skirt the youth aspect of it, like came from America originally.
Yeah, but Disney movies were not.
we gave them good shit,
there
and
were
they give us
some
trash.
there were some bad ones, bro.
There's some questionable shit, but it's mostly racist. Like there's not much in Disney movies.
There's like fucking well, there's bestiality. That's like kind of pretty bad, but yeah.
It's actually really funny. I watch like I love Bugs Bunny. I love Looney
Yeah.
Tunes, and like when I'm
Looney
like
Tunes are so
about to fall
funny.
asleep, I put on the old Looney Tunes cartoons, and the Looney Tunes cartoons they allow you to like watch on YouTube are specifically the ones that haven't been copyrighted because they passed the threshold or whatever, and they're all the racist ones.
Yeah.
So I'm just like watching all the racist Bug Bunny episodes like before I go to bed every night.
This shit's so funny.
See, back in the day, they were pushing racism, and now it's like they're pushing like this sexual sort of thing.
Bro, I'm just telling you, bro, it's the devil, bro.
To bring this,
it's just Satan,
dude. Yeah, but who the? I mean, like, we can't fucking shoot Satan in the head. We can shoot
you
a
can.
fucking
We can
executive. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
do it.
like,
Are
sure.
you trying? Have you
Have you
tried
given it-
today?
have
Can
you
you
given-
say that
you
you
can-
tried today to
you
shoot?
can kill the devil?
Yeah,
You're retarded.
we can't.
Yeah.
We can't kill him.
Then what's the
But he
fucking
can
point?
be killed.
Oh, sure, I don't care. But like, what I'm saying is like,
That's
it's
why
such a-
Japanese made anime where you could kill the devil.
Yeah.
Japan's
think-
giving you an opportunity to kill the
Nah,
devil.
I think that's a bullshit ass argument to be like, oh, it's just the devil. It's like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, it's the boogeyman. Who gives a shit? Like, no, I'm talking about like there's like there is a push by our media as well, but especially from Japanese media as well, to push this sort of weird pseudo-sexual kid.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
But what's the end goal? Well, I agree with you that it's
What's the
definitely
end goal?
there.
I think.
but
Well, I think there's a lot of sexual. First off, there's so many things that go into this, but I think Japanese culture has a lot of like really dark, repressed sexual deviation because of the way that their society is ran.
oh yeah, but like I'm talking removed from Japan. What's the end goal of like Americans pushing cartoons on us?
Well, if you can sexualize anything, then you can profit from it. Sex sells more than anything. So if you can sexualize children, you can profit from children in a way that you previously couldn't before. It's hallowed ground that you now have established. You've put a McDonald's in heaven essentially. So it's like one of those things where it's like you've taken the last bit of innocence that we have and you've sexualized it so that you can make a profit on it.
Do you
And
think
that's
people have
disturbing.
become more condoning or willing to accept this fucking supposed push from?
That is a good
I
counter argument.
I feel like
No,
people aren't caving at all on it.
I
in
think,
general.
I think that more people they have more access to public resources. So I think if you think about as like what most mental health professionals would consider like it's usually trauma based, and if you look at it from that angle and you say, okay, if trauma is what's causing it's like almost like this cycle of abuse. A lot of times there's a lot of like characteristics like that, right? We have way more exposure now to potentially traumatizing things that children can access that could promote further pedophilia. You get what I'm saying? Like if a kid is watching Dragon Ball Z and they watch a fucking naked kid walk out and the bitch in the movie grabs his dick. You know what I mean? Like they watch that when
did
they're a
not
kid.
happen.
Bro, this whole episode
No, that does.
fucking
That
struck,
happens in the
dude.
first episode of Dragon Ball
He
Z.
does not grab his dick.
Sorry, it's not Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball. The first Dragon Ball.
She does
Dragon
not grab
Ball,
his
she's
dick.
dragging
She
his
doesn't grab
balls.
his dick, but she looks at
It's
it.
a
and shit.
naked baby.
It's a naked baby, and she's
Bro,
looking
this
at
is
it.
gonna get fucking.
No,
off the
she's
internet,
not.
bro.
She's not even looking at him.
It's fucking gay
The scene
and
you're
weird.
talking about, they
Look.
jump in the water.
It's weird. It's weird.
Most people who
They're
watch
swimming
anime aren't into
naked.
that shit though.
Huh?
Most people who watch anime aren't into that fucking shit. Like, there's definitely like a fucking cult in like a subset of
disagree.
the anime community that's like into that shit. But most of them don't. Most
I
of them
disagree.
just like watching fucking flashy big sword shit.
I think a lot of those guys are over-sexualized teenagers, and so whether they're doing actual legal is beside the point. But I think it's a slippery
Well, look.
slope when it comes to like if you're looking at 18-year-olds on Instagram, and a 17 or a 16-year-old slips in, are you going to know? No, you're not, because you're not discerning.
Yes, I
No,
will.
you're not, because
I
you're not
will.
discerning. That's what I'm saying. Like
I will know.
you're looking at 18-year-olds all the time.
I'm not on the internet.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't, then you remove yourself from the situation because you don't understand. What I'm talking about is like a specific
Classic.
mindset where these guys are, bro. I'm helping you. You just put yourself in the same boat as a fucking freak.
Huh?
I just pulled you out of that boat. I just
I'm
threw
so
a fucking
confused,
I just
bro.
threw a life preserver to you. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is like these guys are more inclined to be doing stuff like that, and it gets watered down very quickly. When the content,
Their
the
defenses are down.
if
It
you
sneaks
think-
up on 'em.
If you do you think that what you consume affects
Yes.
what you believe? Okay, if if all day you're consuming content that over sexualizes kids, people that are supposed like Euphoria. Even Euphoria is like glorifying. 100% it is. You're even if you're not over sexualizing actual children, you're over sexualizing people that are playing children, and that is in its own way disgusting to me.
Yeah, but most people who come across it would just simply stop watching it.
Most people don't.
I know only a handful of people watch anime, and not a single one is like that.
Animes?
Yeah.
Or a single person is like that.
A single person is like
You
that.
wouldn't know. It's
would.
why would you? How would you know that? They literally hide it.
That's the
it's
thing is they
illegal.
don't. Because they think it's okay. So they don't hide it.
What? I'm not saying that it's normalized socially. What I'm saying is it increases deviation in standard behavior. Evan, pedophilia anime is not going to make it so that pedophilia in 10 years is legalized and widely accepted. What I'm saying is it definitely does increase like childhood potential for childhood traumatization, which can cause deviation of behavior, but also you're just at a net broad level, you're over-sexualizing children to adults.
Yeah.
And that probably affects them sexually.
I don't agree with your point on high school like dramas though, because 90% of people who are watching those are in high school, and if you are an adult watching them, there's a thing where Americans really don't move past high school because life sucks after high school, so they completely go back to nostalgia and stuff like that. And guess what? People had sex in high school.
Dude, but Euphoria is like so... It's not that the show has sex in it. It's not Game of Thrones. It is a sex show. Like, the show is like... Sydney Sweeney is literally only there because she's fucking got huge tits and because everybody wants to watch her boobs. Like, that is the only reason she's in that shit. She can do this. I don't care.
In high
She's
school...
heard this shit before.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
funny.
And in high school, there are girls that have huge boobs.
Yes, dude, but
We had one in our grade. I mean,
There's also a fat chick in that show. There's also a skinny chick. There's also a trans
most people
girl.
don't watch that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
And those
with you.
chicks are those chicks are dressing up as fucking
Alright.
children and doing porn in the show.
I'm gonna-
like
What
Sydney
the
fuck
Sweeney,
are you talking
the
about?
most recent season.
She's
She
20
dresses up-
fucking 5 when she does that, you
Bro,
retard.
it doesn't- she's dressing up as a baby. What the fuck is that?
Okay, that is specifically playing on something that exists.
Yeah.
They're making fun of fetishists.
It doesn't matter if you're making fun of it. You're exposing people to it. I mean, they're 1,000% that is fucking that encourages.
They would have not
deviation.
have done that if it did not already exist.
They would not have done it if they didn't make money off of it. Sydney Sweeney is
Do you think they make more money dressing her up as a baby than they would have any other way? They could have showed her just buck naked, you fucking retard.
Well, yeah, they could have done that. They basically did do that. They basically only done that.
No.
Dude, all I'm saying is that Euphoria is like there is good aspects of Euphoria, but Euphoria is like it is a vehicle for deviant behavior that adults get to watch and act like they're back in this certain like era of their life. And maybe, sure, you said 90% of people that watch it are in high school. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think that.
I would adjust that to 50%, at least
Sure,
a
that's-
majority.
That's fair, but I just think that shit is like seriously deviant fucking shit. I think it's very bad. Like I don't think that shit is good. Just like I don't think.
Friday Night Lights is the same exact thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch that. I didn't watch what's that other fucking show?
You didn't
that was
even
like-
watch Euphoria.
I watched the first season. I watched the first season.
Exactly.
All I'm
It gets
saying,
real good. I've not
Sure,
watched any of
I'm
it,
sure
bro.
it does. I don't really care about that stuff. It doesn't matter. My argument doesn't hinge on Euphoria.
People are
What
getting
I'm
more
getting
deviant, yes.
No, what I'm getting at is that, like anytime there's like this, even if it's pseudo over sexualizing of children, like where it's high school set shows, I think that is disturbing. Does it mean that there's not art there? No, but what I'm saying is like the overall tone and broad message of that is a little bit disturbing, and it should be taken with caution. Like that should be paid attention to because that is weird. It's weird that like people want to watch a show of high schoolers fucking. That's weird.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
That's strange.
I don't think you.
I
the
don't
thing
think
is-
so. I think it just plays on the fact that it was a drama. They're not watching it specifically because they're fucking.
I think a lot of people are. I think in your case, or like most people who are watching it, sure, maybe they're not watching it for that reason, but I do think a lot of people are also watching it for that reason. I think a lot of people get a kick out of that shit. I really do.
Well, I can't quantify that.
I don't
so.
think you.
I know,
I don't
nobody
think
can
you
yet.
need exposure or something to adopt that as like your
You don't.
modicum of thinking. Like
No, you don't. I
Literally,
agree.
just like even partaking in like regular sexual deviancy is eventually going to push you over the edge into like improper. Like you start looking at like cuck shit. You start like you. It's like a fucking. It's a slide. Like the more
Yeah.
you express yourself sexually, the further deviant you're going to become because you can't get off as much on like the normal shit.
Maybe. There's also
So
an
it's
argument
just,
for the opposite
the
of that, though.
push for anything sexual is the problem. It's not necessarily. I mean, it's all a problem, and that's more problematic. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously, kids is fucked up. But it's like, to be honest, we just need to fucking move on.
No, I don't think so. I think actually this is a really good
This has nothing to do with Zeppelins. I mean, yes, they had sex in them, but like,
I don't know.
what was this even fucking about? They're overrated.
Led Zeppelin.
They're
was
overrated, that's all we got
overrated.
rid of.
That's how
Yeah.
we got to this point.
Zeppelins are overrated because
Yeah.
Like,
Jimmy
I mean,
Page was a pedophile.
He was, all of them were, I think. Actually, you're right. I think just Jimmy Page. But
Until you get so famous and so
if you guys
sexual, you
want
just
to
become a
move on,
pedo.
we can all move on. But
I think we've agreed with you for the last 20 minutes, but you just kept on saying it.
well, I mean, I don't
I
think we
said
agreed in
something
the
that
last part.
fired you up.
Well,
I don't know
yeah.
why it fired you up because I don't think I was
Yeah.
following what you were saying exactly.
Well, yeah, the anime
entirely.
thing was a little bit retarded. But I do. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can move on.
We can talk about this later. Just we're in the over/under section, guys. We need to be talking about
Well, I
overrated
think
things.
maybe the rest of the podcast has been derailed to an extent.
All right, so the next one is files.
Are you
No,
welcome- you
breweries.
welcome audience members at home.
Breweries.
Breweries. It's breweries, not just beer.
Yeah, breweries.
Interesting. I'm gonna say overrated. I fucking love beer. I love breweries, but there's too many of them that got in the IPA craze. It's like that shit fucking sucks.
But I think it's cool that they're local businesses.
It is. It is. But at the same time, it's like IPAs. And there's too many breweries
I
that are
actually kinda like IPAs,
focusing on IPAs. It's like, dude, make your lagers, make your pilsners, make your easy to go down cold beers. This is what people want. Granted, actually, though,
This
I don't
is
know.
what people want.
The thing is, though, it's like I'm not the type of person that would go to a bar to drink a lager. People go to bars because of the IPAs, because it's a new ferment, a new draft.
Yeah.
That's why people go to the bars. So that's why bars make money, or breweries make money. So I get that.
I think people like supporting local too. I
Yeah.
do think that's a big, especially here. Like we have a lot of big local breweries. So.
The problem is they're just getting too monopolized. I want more local shit.
Everything is. It's capitalism.
Yeah, I guess I dislike the beer at breweries most of the time, but they have some of the best food
That
around
is
the
true.
town.
Brewery food is like goated.
Those are so good.
So, and they get
True.
creative with it, sometimes too creative.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'll say they're solidly rated. I feel like there's too much lovers and there's too much haters.
Yeah, I actually
That's
agree
fair.
with that. I think that like the reason that the breweries wouldn't. It's not like they invented the IPA craze. Like they did that because people wanted.
yeah, that's those
It's
are the people that were going to the bars, the brews.
That's your demographic. Like
Yeah.
the 30 to 40-year-old to 60-year-old.
They're not
people
gonna make
who are
money
in
off
the-
people like me who want a lager and I only go like
Yeah,
once
who
a
want
month.
like Hams or Miller Lite.
Yeah.
You know, like when we weren't going to when we started going to bars, we weren't going to fucking breweries. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we were going to fucking the cheapest
Yeah.
beer that we could get
Yeah.
is where we were going. But we are not the people who spend money, right? Like these are the guys who spend a lot
Yeah.
of money. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I think that with the culture that we have in Southwest Michigan and breweries, I think it's so cool. And
I'm
I
just
don't know if
pissed
it's
it's getting-
underrated, but it's very. Cool.
I'm just pissed they're getting like bastardized, dude. They're getting
Dude,
bought out and shit.
I know, but there's
like,
literally
rest in
nothing
peace,
you can-
Bells, man.
There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
literally like this is just what our capitalism in this country is.
Yeah.
It's just anything is going to become a monopoly. It is
Yeah.
annoying.
Do you think the beer quality has dropped since these have gotten bought out by beer magnates?
Dude, I don't know enough about like beer to know. I'm
Yeah.
sure it has.
I wasn't
Yeah.
huge into like going to the place to get beers there. When they get bought out, Bells like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it sounds about
Yeah,
right. It's
maybe.
3 years
I don't
ago.
think I drank enough of their beer beforehand to like make a definitive claim on that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I guess I haven't
It's
noticed
still
an
good. I
Oberon.
mean, I still love my Oberons. I still love my my Two Hearteds.
Yeah, Oberon's still my favorite like beer.
And actually, I will say though, actually, Bell's getting bought out like a bunch of like flanker Oberons to get made, and a lot of them are really really good.
Yeah,
And those would not have been made if they stayed privately owned.
you're falling victim, dude.
So
You're falling victim, bro.
it is a Japanese company, so I mean, you probably should hate it extra.
I like
because
Japan.
You fucking are disgusted by their psyop.
I like Japan, dude. I just don't like anime.
Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. I love anime and hate Japan.
Yeah,
Wow.
No, I just okay.
I like the white people in anime.
Yeah.
All of them.
that's
Basically
it?
all.
Do we do 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. Well, shit.
Let's rank.
I guess we'll do this week's rankings. Today we are doing furniture. Kramer, would you like to elaborate?
Yo.
All right, a little bit goofy here, but we're just gonna rank furniture on its like abject object
Yeah.
reality. So how much you like it, how much you like to use it, blah blah blah.
Okay. I threw in a picture of the Resolute desk. It was the most famous piece of furniture I could think of when I was doing this. So I got big good old JFK in there, second best president.
That's not in the White House, is it? Is that in his like Boston
That's
laboratory?
the Oval Office. There's 2.
Oh,
There's
really?
One in the Queen of England's office or whatever. The twin. I learned that from National Treasure, by the way. Thank you, Nicolas Cage. Actually, this episode is sponsored by Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
That thing's got to be heavier than a bitch.
Oh,
It
he
looks
probably weighs
so
like
fucking heavy,
1,400
dude.
pounds. So we'll do this, and we should just be able to scroll down a little bit here.
Beautiful
And
stuff.
this should come up very nicely on the screen. Alrighty.
Oh, dude.
I just want to start just left to right, I guess.
Let's
Everybody
let's go right to left actually this time. Let's shake it up a little
Hebrew
bit.
Israelite.
Yeah, Hebrew.
Whatever the black Israelites.
Sweet. We got stools.
Stools. I love stools.
Dude, I don't know though. Still, like looking at the
They're
rest of
uncomfortable as
these,
fuck though.
they're so uncomfortable, but they are like, and like we play guitar and shit. It's like you have to have like a stool to play guitar, sort of.
Mm.
You want to sit down, like it's like
Yeah.
the best thing to use for a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I would put them.
I'm gonna put them in B tier.
I would put them in B or C.
B
What do
or
you think,
C?
Kramer? I would because I think they're middle of the road.
Oh, B.
C.
Wait, oh, B or C or D or C.
No, B or C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking B.
No, B as in boy.
I got good memories in a stool, you know, going belly up at a bar, but I just
true.
don't know how like
Bar stool.
comfortable they are compared to some of the other things on here.
The upholstered bar stools, the cushion are pretty comfy.
Oh,
Yeah,
bar
that's
and the
true.
ones with the back seats on them, like the backrest on them, are pretty comfy.
I think
too.
we give them low B. I forgot about bar stools. That's.
Yeah.
I feel like that's got to jack it up.
Plus, like the fucking like when you think of like your old American diners, like getting like a Coca-Cola made on like the stool there and your red top stainless steel stools.
Yeah, those are so
Those
cool.
are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I also love like adjusting them up and that sounds like autistic as hell, but like adjusting those stools up and down is like so
It's so
satisfying.
pressurized.
Like, the noise.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm thinking B at lowest. What are you guys thinking?
I would say low B.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Get that Johnson up there.
I can't fucking drag this. My fingers are too big for your mouth, your keypad.
For my mouth? Wow. Oh, hell no. All right, trunk.
So
Donald Trunk.
trunk/chest. Some storage
A couple
box.
years ago, I think I would have rated like a chest pretty high because I think they're cool, but I actually like think they just take up shit tons of space. To be honest with you.
Depends. Are you using it as a coffee table or not?
No. Well, ooh,
They can be good coffee tables.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
And you can store like blankets and like board games in them and shit.
But I agree. Just as a trunk, they're overrated.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
We're not even doing overrated, underrated.
I'm thinking C tier to be honest.
Yeah, I would throw them at C. I think it's actually like
They're
in the middle
very
of the
aesthetically
road.
pleasing. to
Very
look
middle
at.
of the road sort of piece of furniture.
They're just like very bulky, and they're kind of low to the ground, so you can't
Yeah.
use a lot on them. All right, everyone's good with C.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Table.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
table.
be.
Table.
It's gotta be S tier, right?
Table. I mean, are we talking like all kinds of tables?
Yeah, coffee tables.
Yeah, it has to. I feel like it has to.
tabletop. Yeah, dinner tables.
It has to be S tier. Because it's like gotta be the most
It's like
like
de facto.
that's like
furniture
the
piece.
piece of furniture. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think do you think they created a chair or a table first?
It's like a chicken or the egg situation.
I think they probably did table first because people used to
Yeah.
sit down eating. Like,
think so,
not in a
too.
chair on the floor.
I think they made a table and then they were like, "Fuck, what are we gonna do now?"
Like, let's be rich. Like, I mean, it's in Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ.
Apocalypto?
He's like,
Oh.
oh, we're making a taller table for a wealthy guy now. They
Oh.
want to sit
Oh, yeah.
taller, you know. I don't know if that's like historically accurate, but
Dude, Jesus was a carpenter. He easy made beats.
shit.
Hope of the Holy Fleet. Fuck, what does he say?
All right,
Hope
I'm having
got
a
the
table
Holy
S tier.
Ghost. Fuck, I can't remember what it is. God damn it.
All right,
I had it too. All
rocking chair S tier.
S tier, yeah.
I let the crowd down.
All right, that's a de facto. Do we need to argue about this, right? Joe, do we need to argue about this?
Huh?
Rocking chair is S tier.
No.
It's easy.
I'd say A.
Bro, no, you're not. You're
No, I'd say A.
That's-
Bro, compared to some of this other shit on here, I'd say A.
rocking chairs on a porch in the this is the Midwest
I
piece of
get
furniture.
that, but
Rocking chair on the porch, a beer in your hand, chatting with your boys.
I feel like it's more a southern
I've
thing.
never done that with anybody.
Not a rocket
What?
chair. We have.
I've sat on a bench.
You've never sat on a rocking chair on a
The chair-
porch?
the-
That's like the defacto.
Of course, I've sat on it. I've never. But
It's like the definitive Midwest.
I don't know if I could give it S, dude. Compared to the rest of the shit.
It improves
Falling asleep in
brainwaves.
them, rocking babies
Yeah.
to sleep
Is that
in
real?
rocking
Yeah.
chairs, but rocking chairs are goaded.
I guess so, dude.
It's like those bouncy chairs we had back in middle school.
I don't remember.
Bouncing,
those.
I don't think I bounce on any.
You didn't get.
They were-
Okay,
that was
if
a-
I go to further explain this, is going to sound worse. We sat on balls.
Oh, yeah, the athletic balls.
Yeah, athletic balls.
Yeah. Bouncing on them.
No, I'm not talking about athletic balls.
Wait.
But anyways,
Yeah, he was talking about the athletic director's ball.
Oh, we
yeah,
had a woman.
yeah.
A woman.
Oh, we did that.
You had a woman too? Shit.
Yeah, we doxed her. All right,
Yeah, cut
let's
that
move
out.
on. Let's move
All
on.
right.
I'll give
wait,
it to you
S
guys.
tier. Cameron and I both think S tier. All right.
I can go A
Recliners?
tier though. He makes a good argument because
I just think the
rocking
rest
chairs
is-
are not used very well.
Yeah, I think like, dude, I'm looking at three items that I would put higher than a rocking chair. No bullshit.
I've never had a bad rocking chair experience.
Yeah,
that is
but
true.
Have you had one that's? Well, yeah, that's.
All rocking
Rocking
chair
chairs are
experiences I have are like the best sitting position feel. It's like it's literally
Dude.
a
Yes.
fucking swing, dude.
I understand, but it's
and
like
you
you're-
think swings are goaded?
No,
So
it's
how do
like
you
it's like
not-
you're like comparing rice to like
no
fucking potatoes.
The
It's
feel
like, dude,
you get, the feel
they're
you
like
get,
they're both
No.
they're both
the
great,
feel
but,
you
like,
get in a rocking chair right when you eclipse that moment. It feels like you're flying.
No, you
Yes.
just stole my whole flow on that shit.
No, I
You stole-
literally
you almost
just
word for word
converted
stole
you.
my fucking
Bar for bar.
Yeah,
I
he
just
fucking-
know
he
you, so I'm
fucking
converting
Drake
you.
Soldier Boyed me.
You're a converso,
You're
bro.
not- you're not
Rocking
converting me.
chairs are goaded. Not as goaded as
I would put
tables,
them
but
in.
goaded.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm looking. Do you want me to jump the fucking gun here? Couch and bed are S tier.
Yeah.
Bookshelf, I would even say might be S tier, high A tier. I can't put rocking chair at S tier. I can't.
I think most pieces of furniture are highly rated, if I'm being honest.
Correct, but I think
I-
a couch
I-
and a bed have to be S.
Okay, well,
like if
okay.
we're keeping it a buck.
Are we ranking this on like the lowest is an F?
Yeah.
I think the lowest is literally a C tier in this. I think
Yeah,
we're gonna have a
pretty
bunch of
much.
S's and
Yeah.
A's.
Pretty much it all has its use.
It does, and that's why maybe we should do this list because I think we're already kind of fucked. I think stool and trunk should be lower if we're gonna be
If,
we're being real.
if I'm thinking like
Compared
the
to the
worst
list.
of all these is what the metric is for F,
That's kind of what I was doing. But,
then yeah, I might drop rocking chair down to A.
well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's how I was looking at it. That's why I
And-
wanted stool to be in C, honestly.
Yeah, I put
Okay,
stool in
so,
C and rocking chair in A.
Yeah, I would
we've reframed a little bit here.
Yes.
We're,
I would put
we're adjusting this skewed based on
I would
the
put
worst
trunk
of
or chest
these.
in D, honestly.
I put trunk
if
and
we're
chest
doing that.
is probably the worst one on this list, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
that's
yes.
F. So it
I
has to
agree
be an
with
F
you.
if
Yeah, do
that's
F.
how we're ranking it.
Do F.
Stool, I drop down to C.
Yes, C's fine.
I
Rocking
dropped
chair's
rocking
A.
chair to A.
Okay, so recliner.
Recliner, I'd probably put A.
I don't know.
They're too
dude.
bulky and they take up a lot of space.
Yeah, I would say they're C.
C.
Oh, you're going lower. I would have
think
gone
recliners.
higher.
Here's what I'll say
They're
about
so
recliners.
comfy though.
They're comfortable, but I think you get lost in them, and then if you ever been sweaty in a recliner, it's like one of the worst experiences ever. So I would say like it. Also, the mechanics break all the time, and shit can hide under
I've
there.
never had a recliner break on me.
Oh, they break. Like the old ones with the like tring. They break.
Those are the ones
sometimes.
that like have lasted the longest.
Well, they last, but sometimes they break. But all I'm saying is, it's more parts.
No, I agree with you. They do break off. And
I would say I'd put that in C. If we're looking at this list, I'm saying C for that one
Ooh,
personally.
Lowest I can go is high B, dude.
but when they're at the top of their game,
Yeah, well, they're very nice.
they're
at the top
so
of the game, don't get me
comfy.
wrong.
They're the comfiest thing on this entire list.
I would put probably B.
Besides a bed.
All right, I'm fine. I'll concede with B.
The comfiest thing on this
I
list.
can concede.
Okay, we'll go B. You gotta get a bigger fucking drag pad. All right.
I'll work on it.
Dressers, I think these are actually fairly low. I'd go C tier.
I'd go D or
They're
C.
so bulky.
Yeah.
I actually don't even use my dresser.
D for dresser.
I just keep all my clothes on the top bunk of my bed.
Yeah, I would
It's-
say
it's a
D.
second
I would say
storage
D
shelf.
for me
Dresser, I
personally.
hardly know her.
Dresser?
Yeah.
All right. We'll throw dressers into. I'm
put
honestly
D.
think-
I'd put
I'm thinking
D.
D, dude.
I'd fill it out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking D.
All right.
I've had some bad dresser experiences. The doors are always jamming on those fuckers.
Yeah, they can be annoying. There's some really bad dressers out there.
Yeah.
Desk.
They're heavy. Desks.
See, these
are
are,
the workman's piece of furniture.
Yeah.
but they're.
A
I,
tier,
I would say they're as useful as a dresser, if we're being real.
Really?
I think they're much.
I think they're way more useful. Like, think of workbenches. Like, that's technically. Well, like, I guess that might be a different tier.
Yeah, let's not include that.
So, I mean, like, drafting desks.
Fuck. You are kind of right, dude.
Office desks, mail desks.
We work from home, so we're like low key fucking.
Usually a lot of
biased,
desks. Yeah, that's true.
but I do think desks to like the average person. I don't think they're that special.
Well, the standing, what do you call them? Standing desk crates.
Yeah,
that kind
those
of
are
took off.
cool.
Like,
But I
very,
mean,
very
like,
heavily.
if we're looking at like, let's think of like an old fashioned, like not like a gizmo desk.
I'm
like,
going to
let's just
include
think
all
about it.
forms of desk.
Interesting. Like a standing desk. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think it's probably C. I'd definitely put it higher than dresser. The thing about dressers that fucks with me is this: a dresser takes up so much space, and there's not too much you can do with the top of it. You can
Basic
put a
cologne
you can put-
storage.
You can put like you can put like a portrait or like pictures. You can put like
Candles.
flowers, candles.
Yeah.
But like a desk is like
mirror,
okay,
maybe.
if you have like a multi-desk, you can have like your monitor set up. You can game from it. It's multi-use, so it can serve as like almost like an entertainment stand as well as
Yeah.
like a workbench. So in that sense, I would have to put it in like a B or C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go that.
Low B. I'd put it below.
I'm
recliner.
thinking B, so I'd put it low.
It is
I want
unique.
to put it
and
higher
it's-
than recliner.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Just because, like, when I think of desks,
I'll
like,
sleep
you
through
go
it.
back maybe 30 years tops. Everybody in any work environment was just using desks hella. It was like, it's like, this is the working man, working woman's device to use.
Sure.
And I have respect and admiration for that, I suppose.
It is unique in its purpose.
Yes, that's true. I think I have to drag this.
There you go. Excellent.
Okay, couches.
S
Easy
tier.
S. Yeah.
I don't know, the couch I'm on right now is very uncomfortable.
It's a futon.
Yeah, technically doesn't count.
I'm counting as a couch.
No, it's gotta be S. Dude.
Oh, okay, hold up. A futon is just a bed plus a couch. But how can both beds and couches be S tier, but futons are like F tier?
They're not the sum of their parts.
True. All right, couch S tier. Leather couches are overrated as fuck, though.
I agree.
They
But they do
fucking
look
fall
cool.
apart.
They
like-
look cool,
yeah,
but they
look
are
good.
overrated.
They fall apart like crazy. They're a pain in the ass to maintain.
How is
and
pleather
you
not
get sweaty
tougher?
as hell on them.
You'd think pleather would be it's ass.
What is the best couch material, actually? I think like
Cloth. I don't know.
like what you know the couch I got in my movie room. What material would that be?
Dude, I don't know.
What's that,
Polyester.
Whatever
like-
material that is, it's like very good.
Like felt.
It's probably like polyester
It's
fabric.
kind. It's like
yeah.
it's like a fuzzy felt. It's like I hate the way normal felt feels. It's like very rigid, where it like feels like you have like a bunch of micro itches on your hand
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah.
you rub it. So it's like thicker versions of that. Is good.
It's low key probably polyester.
It probably
Yeah, thicker micro bitches.
Chairs. I put chairs lower than rocking chair, but A tier. A rocking chair is just a superior version of a chair.
But that's the problem is like having a rocking chair and chair in here is like kind of unfair because you're like minimizing chairs. Because a chair can fucking rock.
Get
You know what I
over
mean?
it.
It's like that's
I made
like
the
bullshit.
I made the list.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying though. It's
slaved away
it's
for an
kind of like,
hour on
it's
this
like
list.
reductionist to chairs.
I would
'Cause
say
think
S.
chairs are like so. They're such a staple of like everything. I mean, think about how many chairs you sit on every day. How your life would be without chairs.
Probably better back.
I know it's like scary. It's
I would have a
terrifying.
better back.
No, you'd have a better back, but you'd have fucked up feet.
No.
bunions
You'd
and
have
shit.
hobbit feet, dude.
I would
Yeah.
not. My feet are not hobbited.
Yeah,
We'll have to
not
do
right now because you sit on chairs.
We'll have to do a special where we show our feet to that one guy.
Jesus
Uh,
I don't know, dude. I guess sure you can put it under a rocking chair, but I think that's a little bit. That's like putting,
rocking chairs are okay.
That's like kind of bullshit. That's like comparing like it's like if you put fucking goldfish on a tier list and then you were like flavor blasted goldfish. It's like of course flavor blasted goldfish
Extra
is
cheddar.
better. That's just the advanced version of goldfish.
Yeah, rocking chair.
You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm thinking this in terms of like comfort and shit, but I do see your point.
I don't know.
If a table is S tier, it's got it. What
been
are you gonna do
overruled.
with
You're
a table?
I would put a table under a fucking chair.
Would
at
you
this
put
point.
chair above
Low
couch?
key, dude.
Would you put chair above couch then?
I would put couch above chair personally because I can lay down.
So
on
you
it.
happy with this order?
Yeah.
Table
Because a couch is
chair.
basically just a chair that's
Table,
long.
couch,
It's just
chair.
a long chair.
Table couch chair.
You know what's funny though? I would almost say table could move down to A. Now that I'm looking at it, because I'm like I actually prefer a chair to a table.
How the fuck are you gonna eat?
Because you could just sit down on your knees and eat on a fucking chair.
That's
A
retarded.
chair is basically a
But
table.
then, you're defining the purpose of what a chair is.
You're talking about sitting on your knees and using the platform of the
yeah,
chair.
like you fucking.
That's so
Like
fucking
this.
haggard, dude.
And you just
I would
eat
rather
off it.
stand and walk around with food in my hand.
But I'm just saying you can't turn a table into a fucking chair.
Yes, you can.
You can sit on top of it like a bench.
Yeah,
the
but-
Japanese shortened tables are literally chair height.
Oh my god, bro! You're so obsessed with Japan, bro.
I literally
Why'd you
don't know
just
anything
move
about
there,
Japan.
bro?
All I've watched is Silence and not left a good taste in my mouth for Japanese people.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, I think pause. I don't know. All right, there was something there.
Japanese people
Bookshelf.
are okay.
Oh wait, I think tables should go down to A personally. Kramer, what do you
You're
think?
such a fucking.
I think it's got to be S.
All right.
You're such a fucking loser.
Listen,
Bookshelf. I'd probably put
Bookshelf,
that at.
C tops.
bro. No way. Bookshelves are so elite.
I was thinking
How?
C too.
Pain in the ass to move. No
They're
one reads books
so
anymore.
cool.
You can store your books not on a
No,
bookshelf.
Bookshelves are so cool.
But if we're thinking like
Bookshelves
what,
are only good for storing movies these days.
Sure, but
Physical
they
media.
just store collections. I think
But
bookshelves
that's
are
a
like
shelf, not a book. I'll tell you what. We'll rebrand this to shelf. And wait, it is. Oh, no, it is not.
yeah. If it's a shelf,
We'll
dude,
rebrand it to shelf, and we'll put it in fucking
a
A
shelf
tier,
is
dude.
elite. Okay, I'll give it A for sure. I'd put it above rocking chairs.
You're such a fucking loser, bro.
I would way rather have a bookshelf than a rocking chair personally.
That's retarded as hell.
Sorry, dude.
if I'm thinking like what could I die without, or what could I live without? Sorry, what could I die without? What could I live without? Bookshelf is kind of low on there.
Yeah.
Nah.
You need to own books. Only that's what are you wealthy? Poor people sit in rocking chairs and they die in them.
Dude, books are the poor man's wealth, knowledge.
Knowledge.
I don't
how
think
it
poor.
used to
I don't
be.
think poor people need knowledge or like chase knowledge. That's why they're poor.
Oh.
You did want to legalize slavery.
We all did. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Well.
We all agree.
Well, I think that's a very smart thing to do.
Like,
though.
brilliant idea. No.
But no, dude, rocking chair is like the ideal spot to die for like 50% of the population. Like 50% of the population wants to die in their rocking chairs.
Not me.
Like that. Like think of a better way to die outside of your bed.
There's probably 15,000 I could think of.
Name literally 2.
Start naming every place in Greece, every place in the
Yeah, in a
Mediterranean.
rocking chair though. Imagine a
No.
rocking chair in Greece. You
Imagine-
don't want to die in Greece, bro. The things you're gonna do to your body, bro. You do not want to.
I don't care what it's. Dude, I don't give a fuck about my body. After
Those
I'm
Greeks
dead,
are fucking
who gives a
freakos.
shit?
Yeah,
dude.
talk about perverts.
Those
Yeah.
Greeks are freakos. Yeah, bro. What? How do you let Japan get the pass, the pervert pass? Sorry.
Greeks don't
How
have-
do you let
Greeks
Greeks
don't
get the
make anime.
pervert pass,
If-
but you don't give it to Japanese
What's the
people?
Greek equivalent
That's so
of Japanese?
racist.
What's the
dude.
Greek equivalent of anime that they import into our country?
Raping little boys.
Okay,
They
that.
import that into our
Literally
country.
raping
I guess
little
you're right.
boys.
Holy shit, you are right. This Socratic dialogues and shit. Greek
Yeah,
philosophy.
fucking
is-
literally any book from a Greek philosopher written in like the fucking
That's not
300
true.
BC.
Not true. Socrates has one. He has one of his great speeches that involves him
With a boy.
talking about like seducing
Yeah.
a small.
They're all pederasts, dude.
That's why I can't be a Socratic thinker.
I know. Well,
And the thing is, they didn't have anime to make them pederasts. They were just pederasts.
Yeah, they just woke up one day.
what is pederast? What does that mean?
It's pedophilia, but only for boys.
Pederast.
It's called a pederast, yeah.
What is it?
I've never heard
Pedophilia
of
for only? I don't want to know
Yeah,
actually.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if it, well, I think the term was coined because of it's like a Greek, it's like a Latin or Greek term.
Sure.
But
Yeah, I mean Greeks were just gay, and they were repressed gays, but they weren't. It wasn't even like pedophilia didn't really exist back then. They didn't care about.
I don't
molesting
even think they
children,
were
which is
gay. I think
weird
it was
as
just
fuck.
like the power trip, honestly.
Yeah, but I think they were gay.
They were just only hanging out with dudes all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should hang out with dudes in your power tripping. Like
Yeah. Well,
the chronological thing after power tripping is just like fuck.
no,
Like,
no,
fucking-
no bullshit though. I do think that like most of it was because they viewed women so poorly in society that it wasn't
Sparta,
like
but yeah.
it wasn't like you were like to be in a romantic relationship. You have to have like some level of intellectual stimulation, and they weren't getting that, or at least in their mind, they couldn't get that from a woman. So they were just like,
Mm-hmm.
it was like it was like a nerd became. It's like nerdy gay, which is like you go so nerdy that you just become.
You show Joker out, you become gay.
It is smarter to get pussy.
Is it?
I don't know. Well, that's good Greek.
I love women. So
Gotta
much.
consult the Socratic dialogues. Yeah.
So
I feel like you guys are gonna disagree with me. I think bench should be lower on here.
I think benches are more uncomfortable than chairs. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, I like benches. Like
See, we agree.
those
though.
those like log benches,
See,
like by
yeah.
fire, is very very cool.
That is
but
true.
There's no way that elevates it past A tier.
Yeah, I would say C. I think they go over stools.
I think they're more comfortable than stools. Actually, I take that back. They're not. Those
My reason for,
upholstered
like-
stools are, but there's also upholstered benches.
Is this Nirvana?
No, I don't think so.
You sound like Ruben.
It's not Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick
Unless
Ross is
Rick Ross is
tomorrow.
rebranded or something. I would put it above stool personally.
Yeah.
My whole argument for stool was that stool, you can play guitar in it. You can play guitar on a bench. So, like, fucking...
I don't know.
You really... What? You're gonna... Really? That's a hard one for you?
Like, what if you're walking along
I
a
think
trail?
stools in general
Yeah.
are more comfortable than benches.
But benches are...
And I
like,
think there's more
staples.
environments in which stools are like kind of like a unique cultural thing than they are bench. Than
I think
benches
more
are.
old people die on benches than they do on stools because they dedicate so many benches to old people. You ever seen that? When you're in a park and it's like dedicated to
Those
my
benches
grandma.
are also uncomfortable as hell, though.
Yeah, but they're cool.
Yeah, they are. I love going like
Stools
on a
are
walking
uncomfortable
path.
too.
Not as uncomfortable as upholstered stools or benches.
What about an upholstered
stool-
bench?
You don't have the fucking back support.
On a bench? You
Then,
can't...
then it becomes a fucking couch at that point.
A stool isn't a
Not
back support.
necessarily. A
What I'm
hard.
thinking, when a bench.
We have to include all benches, dude. You open the floodgate. See? This is what happens with your desk shit. You fucked us.
When does a bench become a couch? That's
When
not
it
what I
has
know.
cushion.
Yeah, when it's upholstered.
So then we
fully.
can't count that as a bench, right?
But what
no,
about
bench
the
can have
green like wire mesh ones, or not wire mesh, but like
The metal ones.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a bench.
those have backs. So
Yeah.
And also, you can put like a cushion on a bench. It's still a bench. But if you upholster the entire thing, it's a couch. There's a massive
I see your
difference
point.
there. Massive. You can have a cushion on a bench.
when does a bike become a car?
You put a motor on it. Actually, it's on the
It's a
motorcycle.
motorcycle. Yeah.
I mean, if you both like it, bench above stool, move it.
Thank you.
I've been overruled.
Ben Shapiro.
Beds, I mean S tier, right?
The best
Yeah.
for last.
Yeah. Bed's S.
Are they better than tables?
Bed had to be the first like furniture.
I think bed's number
thing
Is it
one.
invented.
bed though, or is
I
it
think-
mattress? Can you separate a bed from a mattress?
No. I mean,
And
not
can
in
you
this
separate a
situation.
mattress from a bed? I mean,
I don't think in this situation. I mean, you can physically.
like
but
what
you
makes a
shouldn't.
bed great? Is it because it's a bed, or is it just because of the mattress?
But the mattress is part of the bed.
That's true.
Which not really.
In my mind, it should be always included with it. I mean, I guess if you guys are separating it, then it's like fucking F tier.
Well, yeah, because you can't have a bed without a mattress.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying, but it's like also you don't really need. You're losing the necessity to have a bed because you can just have a mattress. So
That's like Haggard, though.
it is haggard.
I do think like the trend where like dudes are like, oh yeah, I gotta lock in. I can only sleep on a
Yeah.
mattress on the floor. It's
Yeah,
like
that's literally me.
I don't know. You could
Not really.
you could stand up your bed.
You sleep in
and still
two
lock
beds. You have the opposite of that. You sleep
No,
in
I'm
a
saying-
you sleep in two
No,
beds.
I was sleeping on the floor for a period of time.
Why?
Right when I hurt my back, because I was hoping that the pressure on my back would like loosen my muscle up so it would heal better.
So you weren't sleeping on a mattress, though?
No, I was sleeping on my.
Oh,
well,
that's-
I slept on the carpeted floor.
Yeah, that's
in.
different.
Yeah.
No mat. But that was literally like a 2
For
week
how
stint.
long?
Like literally
Did it
2 weeks.
help?
And I was like, this fucking shit is not working.
Yeah.
In fact, it like gave me neck pain.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You're
So
like
I was like-
Squanto.
yeah.
it does not
Yeah,
help.
like if you do it long enough, like I'm sure maybe it'll help your body. Like I get it, but like I
don't
need
buy that.
I need something like I need a harder bed. I need a harder bed. I don't like soft beds.
Neither do I.
I need hard beds and soft pillows is what I need.
Yeah, actually, I'm the exact same. My pillow needs to be like razor thin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe people who say that shit where they're like. Speaking of them, I feel like I've seen a video recently where they're like, the Japanese do this thing where you sleep.
Oh, it's always the Japanese,
They're always
dude.
all those like YouTube shorts. They're like, the Japanese do this interesting thing where they put their watch up their asshole, and it's like I tried it for 1 month and none of my life changed. It's like,
It actually kept time
Why would your
permanently.
life change? Yeah.
I feel like your algorithm is just specifically rage baiting
Yeah,
you
bro.
against Japanese.
You're the
people.
fucking anti-Japanese.
I know, right? They're trying to get me to do some fucking to drop another bomb.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
anyway.
I think Japanese have earned their place to be shit on.
Really?
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree- I agree with
Historically
It's
speaking,
not,
like,
you can't just say no. You can't shit on me. Japanese earned their place.
modern
amongst
Japanese
the
people haven't
masses.
like they didn't do anything like too bad.
The Jap?
I mean, except
Japanese?
for anime, I guess.
I agree with
What
most
about
of your
the rape
points
of
against
Nanking?
Japanese.
Yeah.
The rape of Nanking.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like modern. I'm talking about like the last
That is
20
modern.
years.
Oh,
I just believe the American Norseman is strong enough to ward off
that's true.
the fragility.
American
Well, that's the
Norseman.
thing. It's like Japanese people have mellowed out, and I think that's why the anime pedophilia thing is happening. Is because all other aspects of their life are so mellow now and like chill and put together. They have to like channel that energy into something, and it's just literally anime.
I don't know, dude.
They don't have like a god emperor anymore, so they're like,
True.
damn.
That also
Yeah.
evidently like insinuates that like they're like they're like born to be deviant.
No,
You know what I mean? Like you're insinuating that like they have this like
I wasn't
DNA
insinuating
necessity.
that. I wasn't insinuating that.
Well, it sort of implies it because you're saying like, oh, that's gone, but
No,
it doesn't go away. It has to be harnessed into
no,
something else.
I think all humans, not just Japanese, all humans have like obviously a proclivity towards evil. So I think if you have like a bunch of aspects of your life where you can't like express evil in like a bunch of minor situations, you kind of express it more so in a singular major way. Is kind of my point.
But anime is like not a major. It would be a singular.
But pedophilia is pretty major. It's a pretty big problem.
So you're kind of talking like idle hands, but I feel like that's a hard line to walk because what's the difference between like being peaceful, at peace, and then being, you know, having idle hands?
Yeah. Well, it's like I don't think. I think the problem is Japanese people don't have idle hands. They're too busy working and like they have all that pent up aggression. Like the Japanese work hours, like 80-hour week, is like a norm.
But their happiness, like countrywide, is like really high.
It's not high at all. Actually, Japanese people are like the most depressed people on the planet.
They
What,
kill
really?
themselves a lot.
Yes.
They have the highest suicide
The
rate.
Japanese work culture.
I thought that was
is,
just Japanese men.
No.
But Japanese men make up
it's
most of
predominantly
society.
It's the work culture, but
makes
the
sense.
Japanese work culture has like the highest suicide rates anywhere on the planet.
Damn, that sucks.
So
What do they even do?
They, just they work way too much, and their standards are way too high.
It's because they're trying to make us pedophiles, dude. They're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
They're working so hard at planning the pedophile attacks on American media.
I mean,
That's it.
that actually makes. I didn't know that. That actually makes sense for anime to be so like bubblegum.
They're chasing their childhood
Yeah,
thing,
that
and
does
they're
make sense.
adults,
And
and
it's
so
actually
they
sad.
obviously have like a sexual side to them. And I'm not trying to justify pedophilia, but it's like
Sure.
there's a lot of fucked up things in Japanese culture where it's like they're just boxed in and they're expressing it in these
Yeah,
ways.
it's definitely because of repressed sexual.
Yeah.
Like because their society is so anti.
They don't even grow up as kids. dude.
Sexual expression.
Look, this is all Asian countries. I mean, not all Asian, but like China, Japan, Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Their childhood is like our friend's childhood, where it's like you have to be somebody. You have to be forced every aspect of your life to excel in your academics, to get high scores in your exams, your tests. You need to do this to be somebody. You need to become that doctor. It's like that for sure represses your childhood aspect, and you can only chase it as an adult when you also happen to have a sex drive. And those two things become conflated.
Yeah, I can understand that. That actually is really sad. So it's. I'm realizing now that anime is probably more of a reflection of their depression than it is of like sex. That actually makes me sad. I feel bad.
But we've saved Japan. so
yeah, I take back everything I've said.
we did it.
Mm-hmm,
Arigato gozaimasu. Just eat some ramen noodles. Ramen noodles are goated, dude. Japanese cuisine is honestly like, actually I won't say it's slept on, but it's like the non-sushi aspects of Japanese cuisine are very, very good.
Sushi's very good too.
I love sushi, but it's like outside of the sushi, it's also like a very phenomenal cuisine. But yeah. So I think we've solved Japan.
Yeah, we'll tackle China next week.
Yeah, next week we'll solve China. The week after we'll solve Israel, Palestine.
I think we should get to that one first.
You think so?
I think it's less.
You think it's
divisive.
easier to solve that one?
I think so. I think we could
So-
probably solve it
yeah.
pretty quickly. I
What
think
about Ukraine, Russia? You think that one can be solved in a week? Maybe the
Ukraine,
following week?
Russia.
Well, Trump said it could be.
Yeah.
Trump said it. Well, he fucking lied. That was literally what he was running
Impossible.
on, right?
He ran on.
He ran. I'm going to end the
Pretty much
Ukraine-Russia
fake news.
He
war
ran
in
on
a
like
week.
7 things that he didn't do at all.
He shit on Obama back in like 2011, 2012 for starting war with Iran.
Yeah, I'm putting
Did
on
the same
fake news
thing.
filters.
That shit's
They're
fucking
lying.
crazy.
They're lying about our God Emperor.
Dude, God Emperors are kind of cool.
I
not
hate
gonna lie,
Trump
but they,
so much.
yeah.
He's such
Damn.
a dickhead. All right. Anyway. Yeah. Let's end it there.
Did you, no recap? Do we want to do a recap?
I don't think so. I think.
We've yapped a lot today.
Yes, we're over 2 hours.
Cheapers, creepers.
Yep.
Oh shit! I was gonna say, I think I'm more excited for new Ghost Rider than I am over the Avengers.
Didn't know there was a
Ryan
new Ghost
Gosling
Rider.
apparently is the next Ghost
Oh,
Rider.
Jesus.
Is that technically Marvel?
Yeah, I think so.
Ryan Gosling is the new Ghost Rider.
Granted, I'm not gonna watch the fucking movie because I don't watch any Marvel shit.
Why is Ryan
But-
Gosling the new?
That's what that makes no fucking
Because he's
sense.
sick
to me.
as hell,
Terrible
dude.
casting.
Yeah,
That's a horrible casting.
You can't beat. I don't think you can beat Nick Cage and what was Elliot? What's the other guy's?
Elliot Page.
Elliot, I don't know. No. Elias. Elliot, I can't remember the other guy's name. He's the other
No
Ghost.
idea.
The other Ghost Rider. He's the one that rides the horse.
I have no idea, but that's a terrible casting choice.
Yeah,
No
I don't
bullshit.
know.
Especially Ryan Gosling right now. Maybe like Place Beyond the Pines, Ryan Gosling could have pulled it off. Not right now.
I still have to watch that movie.
What
It's on
about
my watch
Pedro
list.
Pascal?
Pedro Pascal could have
He's
pulled that
needs
off.
work.
He's in Fantastic Four or whatever. He's in
all the Marvel shit.
Well, he'll play RDJ style.
Would you?
God
Okay.
damn it.
Question.
That shit is so frustrating.
Let's say you were, an actor. You're
Yeah.
a successful actor. Would you take the Marvel bag, to be in the movie? Or
Oh,
would you
easily.
say fuck
Yeah.
Marvel? Okay. You would take the bag.
Yeah.
But
If
you
I-
already have enough money, right?
Oh,
surely, right?
Okay, well then no. Well, okay, hold on.
Like
Am
you got
I- am I,
RDJ
like-
money. You got RDJ money. They offer you.
Oh no,
Oh
You
no,
wouldn't
yeah.
take it.
no. I mean, like, preserve a little bit of your artistic. But the thing is, RDJ is in a very tough position because he's so the state of like people these days, like art. I can't even say this shit. Like people who watch movies these days there's such a low brow for art that like they actually worship him like they would worship like Coppola in the 70s. So like RDJ is in a tough position because it's like he doesn't lose any artistic merit by not being in or by being in these Marvel movies because the people that fucking watch these Marvel movies like worship him like he is the artist, like he is the guy, like he is the Scorsese of now
Yeah.
in their eyes,
Same with Brad Pitt.
which is so insane. Brad Pitt, what do you mean?
That was like totally Brad Pitt, like 2000s, like the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
Just they worshipped him.
Yeah, but he was in good movies.
So was Tropic Thunder.
That's doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one movie. What do you mean?
The first
though?
Iron
talking-
Man's phenomenal.
But that doesn't even matter. I'm
The
talking
first
about,
two Iron Mans are phenomenal.
I'm talking about
movies.
Robert Downey Jr. right now. What are you talking about?
They could just crash out and do like the
But
Dwayne
that's the
Johnson.
thing is like he has so much money. It's like he only needs to do fucking Marvel.
Yeah, that's all he's doing.
Yeah. That's
But I don't understand.
he wouldn't
what's your
work
point?
anymore. They're the only company or industry, whatever you want to call it, that can offer him enough money to make him do more acting. So surely he's going to do it because it's basically giving him a blank check. Like,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I was like me personally, if I was an established
you wouldn't.
actor, I
Yeah.
would not do it.
yeah, I
because
wouldn't. I wouldn't either. But that's because I
I
don't care
also
about
hate
money.
Marvel movies. But I would be trying to be like what Timothy Chalamet is doing.
Do you think it's tarnished? Do you think it's tarnishing Robert Downey Jr.'s legacy?
That's what he's saying.
His legacy's not very good. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like Robert Downey Jr. is Robert Downey Jr. because of Marvel.
He was well. Yeah, well, I think there's two Robert Downey Jr.'s. I think there's us who admire Robert Downey Jr. for like Zodiac, Tropic Thunder, like that kind of Robert Downey Jr. Like freshly post out of his drug addiction, Robert Downey Jr. There's been like very, very interesting roles in his shit. And I haven't watched a whole. I can't name off the top of my head besides those two that I really really like, but. Yeah, that's the Robert Downey Jr. And Iron Man 1 and 2, I think, were also very, very good Robert Downey Jrs.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because that's before Marvel became the beast that it is.
he also brought up Brad Pitt, and there's like, I mean, Brad Pitt is in like some masterpieces.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's in way more movies that I resonate with for sure.
Yeah, he's like a different caliber of actor. I wouldn't even put Brad Pitt as like he's not like what I think of when I think of like an art actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not. So I mean, like I don't know. RDJ is like I think Marvel completely. Nobody would care about RDJ
Yeah,
if it
tarnished
wasn't for
him.
Marvel,
Oh.
really.
I think we've had a very
I mean, he
successful
had like his
Oh,
wave.
dude, also, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sherlock
but,
Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
Yeah, but he got all of that after Iron Man. Iron Man like
Sherlock Holmes
broke him into action.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes was right after the first Iron
Yeah,
Man.
it like broke him into action. The only reason that we are as big a fans of him right now, or as anyone's a big fan of him right
It's
now,
because
is
Iron Man 1.
So I mean, like in his position, then why wouldn't you keep doing it? Because you built your career on it. But like if we're talking about
Iron Man 1 and 2 are also completely different movies than what the modern Marvel movie are.
No, I
nowadays.
agree,
They're
but
more also aligned with like the Dark Knight. I don't
Yeah.
want to compare to Dark Knight, but they're more so closer to like a Dark Knight type.
definitely closer to that
type of
than,
movie
than
than-
what the movies are
yeah.
now. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. But if we're the real question is like, would like somebody like I don't know who's like a fucking insanely good actor right now, like Timothy Chalamet? Would Timothy Chalamet do a Marvel movie? It's clear that he has chosen not to. Because to think that he hasn't gotten offers.
Well,
from
he
the
also
Marvel team is
has
insane.
Nolan, which is like you don't need Marvel at that point.
Yeah, but he just got Nolan. Wait, who'd you say?
Pattinson's been with Nolan for.
No, I'm talking about Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misheard.
But
Yeah.
we were
I
both
think
wrong
Pattinson.
anyway.
Yeah.
Didn't
He's
he?
also not
Yeah.
in the Nolan movie. Technically, I mean, he was in
Chalamet?
Interstellar, but
Chalamet?
yeah, he's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
Technically, he was in Interstellar, but that doesn't really count. But
Um,
like Timothy Chalamet is obviously not choosing Marvel on purpose.
I think. I don't know. Do you think they offered him like a role or
You know,
audition for
I'm
him?
sure 1,000% that Timothy Chalamet has been offered a role in a Marvel movie. I'd be very surprised.
I haven't watched a lot of Chalamet movies, so it's like I.
But I don't even
I'm
think
sure he's a
I don't
good
even
actor.
think it would get to him because I think his agent would shut it down. He's like one of the best agents.
He's
in
big
Hollywood.
into like the sort of like the B tier, not B tier, but like indie movie.
sort of.
Indie movie. At least he was, but now he's with Nolan and whatnot.
Yeah,
but-
well, in Dune. I
Yeah,
mean, Dune
Dune.
blew him out of the
Yeah.
fucking water.
which I still have not
And
seen.
he was in
yet,
the Wes
so.
Anderson movie. I don't know, and he was in Safdie movie. I mean, he is like a full blown blockbuster star now. 1,000% he is. But he did build his career in like indie sort
Yeah.
of movies. So I understand what you're saying.
There's a bunch of people in Dune who haven't done Marvel movies, like Austin Butler. Obviously, Zendaya has. Shoot, who's Robert Pattinson?
Yep, Pattinson.
But he did DC,
That's true.
What did he do?
Yeah. Also,
again?
honestly,
Wow.
yeah. What do you
I'm
think about that,
forgetting.
dude?
Batman.
'Cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't a
Batman.
huge fan of, Pattinson. Not Pattinson, but the Batman movie. I wasn't a fan of that Batman.
I
movie.
hated that movie.
So it's like,
You liked it though, kind of, huh?
I thought it was all right.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
I don't like.
yeah.
I thought it did a better job of getting back to the Tim Burton stuff, which I think is the move for them. But I also think it was sour and like dour, like
Yeah.
the Dark Knight, which obviously the Dark Knight's way better. But I do think they should go to a more campy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
agree with
I
you.
agree with the two. I think they gotta bring back like the Danny DeVito-esque Penguin, that kind of like bad guy, and like fucking Schwarzenegger, the Freeze, or whatever.
Well, they
shit
basically
like that.
did. I mean,
Yeah.
I would say that arguably the Penguin that they went with Colin Farrell is more ridiculous than Danny DeVito.
But Danny DeVito's like humorous. Colin Farrell Penguin's not. It's like
No,
I
it
don't
sucked. I
enjoy
hated
seeing
Colin
him
Farrell's
on
Penguin. I despised it,
Like-
but like he was like the
Yeah.
most comical part.
Yeah,
My
they
problem
need-
with that movie is that it didn't feel like they could pick. They didn't figure out a tone for that movie.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
need
exactly.
to,
They
do,
could-
you do what you're saying, Cramer, where it's like they do like with the James Bond strat, where you have like a very serious and you do like kind of a goofy-esque, like fucking Roger Moore James Bond. They need to do that with a Batman, bring it back to the goofy detective
yeah,
interactions with like Robin being retarded
Dave
and
West,
shit,
or
you know?
what was the original Batman? Like that kind of
Adam West,
Adam
yeah.
West, yeah,
Yeah.
like that kind of shit. I can get behind that. Yeah, my problem again with the Batman thing is that like they wanted to be like they did something in the way.
That is
fucking
ridiculous.
trailer, and then like
Yeah.
the first 7 minutes of that movie is like, damn, like this is gritty and hard, and then it's just retarded after
Yeah.
that. Like then the movie is just
It felt like Fallout 76
what are
a
you
little bit.
doing here? What are you doing? That's the fucking Penguin. He sounds so fucking stupid. And it's like, how am I supposed to take this movie seriously at all? I don't know. It
Yeah,
was just
the
very,
tone was not
very bouncing
better.
around.
Is the
Yeah.
second one out yet, or is it coming out?
this
No,
year. I think
dude.
no.
The fact that it took him this long to make that movie is actually dumb as fuck.
I mean, I can't blame them, but it was mixedly received. I thought they probably.
The first one?
Yeah.
No, dude, it was critically acclaimed.
I'm
People
pretty sure it has like
loved
a
that
7
movie.
on IMDb.
Maybe now. It was, dude. People
Yeah.
loved that movie. They were blowing that movie so much.
What is it called? Just the Batman.
It's the Batman. Yeah, it's Matt Reeves. It was the director.
It just failed in comparison to the Dark Knight series. So
Yeah, you can't live to. You need to wait at least like 30 years before you try making another Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Dark
I'm
Knight-esque
curious to see
Batman.
what like the Metacritic is.
that's why I'm saying you got to go a different direction with it.
7, 8. Okay.
7,
It's a little
8,
higher
dude.
than I was
That's
thinking.
high as fuck.
That is too high for that.
But like,
movie.
see if you can find like, do they have the Metacritic thing on here? I thought they used to.
I'd put it at like a
Popularity
7.
162.
7, 8's really way too high.
I don't know. I'd give
I
it
will.
5.
I think The Northman's a better movie than this guy's.
The Northman's way better than this.
I think it's
Oh, I see.
probably
I saw it.
rated.
Scroll up. I saw the Metacritic score.
Oh, here,
72.
72. So
That's
yeah,
more fair.
7.2. Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 6, 9.
But to be honest with you, I don't even remember the Penguin being in the movie, so I got to rewatch it. I only remember the Riddler.
The Penguin and the Riddler were both terrible in my opinion.
Yeah,
Personally.
I didn't like.
You think Paul Dano's a weakly?
I'm not a huge Paul
I
Dano
actually
guy.
do. I actually think.
I don't like Paul Dano that
I
much.
think what Quentin Tarantino did was fucked up, but I think Quentin Tarantino.
I kind of
was
agree with
right.
him a little bit.
I
yeah.
agree with him. I
But
don't
he
like
was
Paul
talking
Dano.
about There Will Be Blood, in which
Yeah.
Paul Dano actually I think is a good character.
I think he's.
Yeah.
No, I think he's good. That's his
problem
best
is that's-
role. It's hard for him to do
That's
that.
his
dude.
character in every other movie, though. And
It is.
That's
Yeah.
what
He just
Quentin
plays.
Tarantino was saying. He just did it in a really shitty way.
He literally just plays like, and I actually agree with Tarantino in the sense that I do think somebody could have done it better. I don't know if in There Will Be Blood, but in every other Paul Dano movie that I've personally seen, I'm like, yeah, I think somebody could have done it better. I
Yeah.
actually do think he's like pretty weak.
I could see that. I do think There Will Be Blood he's perfect for because he's supposed to be a whiny bitch, and that's what he is.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say though, my favorite movie with him is Love and Mercy.
I haven't
That's my
seen
favorite performance of his. Actually, I would
any-
say.
Is that where
movies.
he's Brian Wilson?
Yeah, Brian Wilson. That's actually like my favorite performance of his.
I liked him in the
Prisoners,
one
he
with,
just plays like
Prisoners.
a,
I liked him in
a
Prisoners.
person with a obviously mental condition.
I liked him in Prisoners.
Dude, these movies are fucking made up.
I know,
Phantasmus?
Phantasmus.
Spaceman.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit
I don't
here
wanna
and tell you
show
that
the
Paul
guy,
Dano's
but-
a bad actor. I think most people are bad actors, so I can't really be unfair to Paul Dano. I think acting is the easiest thing you can do in the world, personally.
Yeah.
I don't think acting is. I think most people can act just as good as an actor. I think you just have to be good looking.
Yeah.
Which
Not
is why
even-
it's
that's
kinda
not even
remarkable
true,
when
though.
You're like a Paul Dano.
You get Mel Gibson come by. What he did with Apocalypto Bird, and they weren't even actors, and they were phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying.
You,
yeah.
as long as you have a good director action,
Yes.
direction, as long as you have good direction from your director, you can turn any old person to be like a phenomenal actor.
I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
I agree. You're kind of a glass half empty, but I think we kind of agree on the same thing. I don't think like acting like matters that much anymore, because especially when you see like I only watch like really big movies, so it's like if you have a bad acting performance in that, it's like really hard to find. It's
Yes,
like
yeah.
it's like bad musicians on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. That's a very good point. Yeah, I don't think it happens very
Yeah,
often.
it's been filtered down for the good shit. Basically,
I've definitely seen a lot of bad acting in TV shows.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's
Pornos.
beside the point. Sure.
supposedly.
Like
Supposedly.
Stranger Things, I think has a lot of horrible acting in it,
I think the problem with that though
especially
is
the last season.
it's and the thing is that's not even the actor's fault because they've already demonstrated they can all act very well. It's just the writing made no fucking sense to the point where the actors
Well,
didn't feel their roles. From what I
yes
can
and
tell,
no.
But
Stranger Things-
I haven't seen the last season yet. That's just what I've heard.
Stranger Things, I have to give like a little bit of credit to because they were casting children, and that's extremely difficult to cast children
is
who
true.
end up being good actors. So a lot of the actors you could tell, like Finn Wolfhard was a fucking horrible actor. Like it wasn't their fault. They didn't know that was gonna happen. Like they didn't know that like these actors were. Some of them are really good. Like the I forgot what her name is, but the redhead chick.
Yeah,
girl-
Sadie
Oh yeah,
Sink.
she's doing.
she's actually like a good
She's in like the
actress.
next Spider-Man or something now. Apparently,
She is a good actress. Like, she was by
Yeah.
far the best actor on that show. The main chick was also not a very good actress. In
The
Stranger
British
Things,
chick?
anyway, yeah, she wasn't very good.
So, Millie Bobby
yeah,
Brown?
Finn Wolfhard was not good. It's you have to get lucky with that shit. So I don't want to shit on that too much, but there are definitely other shows where I'm like, wow, the acting in this show is very bad. The Bear, for example, I just finished The Bear. There's a lot of good acting in that show. There's two actors who I'm not going to say, as if I'm like.
Bro, you're trying to be like so like PC here.
Yeah, there's a guy who like he's like the baker in the show. I mean, you guys haven't seen the show, so it kind of is a real
I've
The
never
cupcake
watched the
guy?
show.
horrible actor.
White
He's
guy?
genuinely
Wait, who is it?
such a bad actor. It's crazy, and I feel bad saying
Who?
that because he seems like a nice guy. He's in. I don't know. He's not in anything else that I'm
Oh.
aware of.
I
But
think
he's
his
like
name.
he's genuinely a horrible actor. Like every single reaction is like him doing. He's like, I don't know. He like does it. It's the same facial expression every single time. It's really really bad. And then his sister. I don't know if you've
I don't think I remember her.
Sugar, whatever Sugar her name is. She's a
Sugar,
horrible.
honey,
You know what's funny though? She only got bad towards like the last 2 seasons, and it's because they started showing her character more. And I think she thought that she was like goated with the sauce, and so she just started like trying to show off. And it's really bad. Her acting is really
Ouch.
bad in the last couple seasons. But anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Yeah,
we should probably call it there. It's like 2.5 hours. So,
Lordy.
yeah, everybody have a great day, a great night.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I'm about talked out.
Yeah.
So.
Been yapping a lot. We'll see you guys all in the next one.
All right, bye everybody.